Hey, what's up, Grim? Just getting some time on here, trying to get the last people in, and should be starting here in a couple more minutes. Thanks for stopping by, there, buddy. It's gonna be fun. What's up, guys? We're about ready to get going here, but we're still missing a few people. But yeah, I guess throwing up the. I guess it's go time. As you can see, we are short. Two people in the channel, three people in the channel, four, five. But what's going on? I'm having a hell of a time trying to remember your name. Like I remember you, because I all the time on Counter Strike, everything else. Well, I'm just having a hell of a time trying to remember your name. That's right. Yeah. Like, I remember all the time on just around on 1.6. Yeah, it was less than a year since I talked to you, man. How is it going? Take off some little bit of light music here to set the mood. Oh, I always forget to do this. I always forget to turn on my dice tray and fix it, because I just gotta do some test rolls, make sure it works good. Looks fine. Okay. Good to go on that. Hide that behind, so I'm going to have to look at it. Oh, 20 years already? I mean, granted, yeah, it was. Been forever, man. Oh, I think I remember when you just being born. Yeah, 2005, 2006, yeah. That's when we, yeah, what was, trying to remember the, nice, that's awesome to hear, man. But no, I'll definitely have to catch up with you in, after stream, probably, if you're still up, or if not, some point during the next 2 days. Oh yeah, no, it's gonna be good. So, just to give a little bit of this, my my character, I'm playing a sorcerer, as you can see here. However, my character does not believe in magic. He's he is wanting to set up a entire, I don't want to say cult, but he wants to set up a cult of the Society for Empirical Truth. He wants to share in the goodness of the world, to tell everyone about how magic is not real, and that believing in magic, the god, and everything else is holding everything back. We all should be believing in science and technology, as that is the way forward. Oh, updating gotta need updating game table. All right, Twitch is about to hear conversation, so you have like 3 seconds before to say whatever you want to say before I turn it on. All right, now everyone can hear you guys.
Is it pinned? I feel like it's pinned, but I don't see the pin. It's not on the game
For what do you need?
Cavern.
The owl link, owl barrel.
Owlbear link? I think it's the Owlbear Road. Yeah, but let me just grab it. Did I put something?
Just type owl.
I'm posting it in Tabby.
Oh, yeah. I'm already in it. I already got it.
Good on,
There
Mike.
we go. Ooh, looks like we have everyone in.
Yep, now we're
Why
just
are you
waiting on
late?
the DM.
Why am I late?
Yep,
Yeah, I need
explain
it.
yourself.
We were supposed
Had
to
a hard
start
time.
an hour and 6 minutes ago,
Yep.
I was there an hour and 6 minutes ago.
and yet you're not here now.
Well, I didn't. You weren't there, so I gave up.
I'm already 2 beers in, so let's go.
I had a hard time
That
finding
makes a lot
the
of
porn
sense.
watching the shower.
All I heard was
Twitch chat's live, by the way.
Yeah,
Yeah.
all right, guys. We're already live because you're late.
LND coming in.
Go ahead and share those hub links, all right? You just moving your spell around there, or no? You're just about.
yeah, it's so 2010.
Why are you in this tunnel? What are you doing?
I'm loving
We're just all gonna be in the tunnel now? All up in here? You know what would be really nice?
Bro, that's 5
We should all play
This
the
guy's-
rare stuff.
This guy's
Hey.
huge.
My charger.
25 feet tall, 25 feet across.
That dude's at least 30 feet.
I'm saying.
Yeah, let me bring it.
You got something in the background there?
You gotta stretch too
Andy?
far. Can't stretch it like that.
I was having a conversation. I see.
Yeah. Obviously.
I'm killing your character.
Why are we getting killed again?
I'm turning all y'all
Yes,
Well,
what will do?
Nimnil just exists. That's why he's getting killed.
All right,
I'll be the last one standing.
Nim,
I don't know
can
why
you
you my
please,
AirPods.
It probably will be.
Nim, can you please explain your thought process about wanting to set me on fire to kill a rat?
Well, because obviously you would take minimal damage with high dex, and the rats would all be dead in one hit.
Alright, here we go. We're good.
That doesn't make sense.
I mean, I should hope that you would take low damage. I mean, you are. Well, I guess you know, I feel like it's a luck thing. I feel like you would have rolled out of it.
I want to understand why it's a thought process of I should set my party on fire. That's a perfectly
makes you
reasonable thing.
Feel any better? I had full intentions of healing.
You're going to burn me so that
And
way
then
you
give
can
you
heal me.
band-aids. Yeah, he's
Yes.
gonna burn you
Yeah,
and give
yeah,
you
yeah.
band-aids.
It's like Harry Potter. It's like you're going to suffer, but you're going to be happy about it.
Exactly. I
I
must
would
not
like to
tell
state-
lies.
Oh dear God, no.
So
I would have used healing hands probably to like 2 HP.
that's okay. I have taken measures into my own hands to try and keep myself alive.
Oh, we all know. We
Chad
all
is saying
know.
it's holy
You're
fire.
stale mail.
Oh no, it's not even that. It's oh, what was it? Hold on, let me pull it up here. I'll link it for chat. So, can I fit it all? Nope, can't fit it all in here. So I will.
That's what she said.
See if I, right. Let me see if I can't put it all in a text thing for everyone.
You don't want to
read.
write it down because the FBI will know if you write it down.
They're listening, and they can hear your pen chirp.
See, I don't like how it doesn't let me scroll the text properly.
You should definitely change the color to like a bright,
What are you
bright,
trying to
ugly
say?
yellow.
No, that's nice. I'm gonna use the best editor in here. Here, we'll hold it. I'll put it up in a new fireworks box because you know that's clearly the best image editor.
Okay, what if we start without the DM? We just get going. Like, we just do stuff.
There's a limit to what we can do without the DM.
I mean, you say that.
I mean,
What
we
do you mean
know
I
you're
say that?
running off in your
I- 100
imagination.
We absolutely need the DM.
I got an initiative roll of 13. Everybody roll initiative, and whoever gets the highest can pretend to be the DM for the 5 minutes he's not going to be here, and quickly give us a bunch of free stuff.
I like free stuff.
Nimnio, you're dead. Automatically.
Okay, everybody is here.
Ah,
at
you
you,
guys
Bill.
suck.
What?
Nino just died.
Yep.
What?
Yep, Nino just died. He
The whole party just agreed that he just died. He
Yep.
tried to grip the reins of reality like Loki. And
I
the,
I tried to stop them, but they wanted to play DM while you were gone, Borst.
yeah.
Ah, it's funny.
All right, so our vote on formal grid rules or not was a tie. So, but Rick was one of the votes because our Hellfire Club spectators were able to vote. So we're just gonna not count his vote.
Yes.
Then
So
I'll vote for yay then.
well, that
That's
just
not how
ties
this
it again.
works.
It fucks everything. You had the opportunity to vote, and you did not, sir.
Oh, that's I
Um,
wanted to tie it. That's why I did that.
So we will use the grid as a proper measurement system. If it is ever not visible on Owlbear and you want it to be, tell me. I just need to flip a toggle and turn the opacity up. It is always there.
Wait.
No, I think we should
What?
leave that on.
That's incorrect. No. The outcome is without his vote. He voted nay. So the outcome without his vote is that the grid system isn't exact.
Right, that's what I'm saying. We're only using it for
Okay.
measurement. You don't have to occupy the middle of a square. The squares don't always line up perfectly with the maps anyway and stuff. I mean, maybe if I adjusted all the maps, but it's fine.
I was warned, just keep in mind.
You were about to
whenever y'all
seriously
start
buff
doing,
me.
Whenever y'all start doing fire,
It was so hard to convert this into an image, so that way I just put it on here. But yeah, this is apparently I'm trying to make my character be very very hip with the time.
Who did?
Sorry, I muted you guys because I had to talk to Pat.
You're
Yeah.
good. You're good. I'm just making sure everybody is here and good to go. Oh, I should start the event on Discord, huh? Start.
Yep.
Start. Groovy.
Yes.
I also fixed my character.
Sure, okay. I assume perfect.
If you sync my video one more fucking time.
All right. Everyone's locked on that spot now, but we can all see. We should be good to go.
I do
All
want
right.
to. I do have
Yes.
an inquiry as to
Yes.
why there would have been at one point in time a secretary for the bathroom.
That's a great. Maybe it was charged. It was a charged public lavatory, and that was where you paid.
Like, was it positively charged or negatively charged?
I mean, that all depends on your view of having to pay to use a toilet, I guess.
Caden, stop it.
Yeah, Caden, stop it.
Justin said stop it too.
Is Farcon here? I didn't hear an affirmation out of Farcon.
What?
Yes.
Okay, that'll do.
Do we have
What?
a?
That'll
Go
do.
back in your toilet and spin.
All right, where's our tome of recap? Let's see.
Where's our Tom of Vesta?
Sewer Rats Session 2 Recap. Between 7 and 8 in the evening, 7 seekers set out on patrol of the Blue Lake District. Much as the night before, torches and candles were being snuffed out along the docks as chimneys billowed smoke and the air was filled with the scent of burning wood from evening hearths. The patrol was relaxed, uneventful. There was no occurrence of note, and the crew made their way back to the beach Leviathan. The following night was much the same. As the patrol set out on the third night, a full moon rose in the sky, and the group had not made their way very far down the docks when they heard a hauntingly familiar scream and a bleating cry. The party rushed down an alley toward the disturbance to see a shadowy figure stand over the mauled corpse of a goat and flee around a corner down the street. The compatriots lingered for a moment, examining the scene. Veto desperately searching for a second goat he remembered seeing from their first night out on patrol. Declaring that the shadowy figure must have abducted the goat, Veto, followed by the rest of the group, rushed around the corner into the street to give chase as they saw the shadowy figure disappear into the distance. Emerging from the alleys of numerous homes beyond the docks, where they had last seen the shadowy figure run off, the 7 seekers found a dilapidated public lavatory, stairs leading down into a stink-filled abyss. While there was no obvious signs the figure they pursued had gone down the stairs, there was no other place it could have disappeared to. Nimnil, despite his ability to see quite clearly in the dark, spotted a rat and cast light on it. The rat, startled, perhaps terrified at the sudden luminescence of its own body, squealed loudly and ran down the stairs into the lavatory. Emboldened by this, some of the party plugged their noses and set down the stairs after the rat. After a brief investigation at the bottom of the stairs, Veto had enough and burst through the door from the foyer area of the lavatory. Rats everywhere, swarms of rats crawling all over Veto, biting and gnawing. Even a giant rat joined the fray. As more of his patrol group came in to his aid, a were-rat emerged. The battle was not fierce. Rats were smashed, smushed, skewered, and slashed, blood and guts painting the walls and exacerbating the horrifying state of the laboratory. Nimnil even casting a guiding bolt on one poor, pathetic creature and evaporating the rodent into a bloody mist. Near a dozen rats, 2 swarms of rats, 2 giant rats, all perished, and all that remained were 2 were-rats. The party members slowly realized their physical attacks had no impact on the monstrosities. The few seconds of the battle seemed like ages, but they were able to slowly eliminate both were-rats with no casualty to the party, only taking 2 wounds at a capacity that just might come back to bite them, or maybe their friends. I need to edit that at some point.
Say bite?
Bite. B-I-T, bite. So, where we left off last, the battle had just concluded. Everyone was in the Stinkfield lavatory, but Gad was thinking about running the hell out. Veto was searching the corpses and found himself the strangest talking doll that I'm sure we all cannot wait to hear his explanations of science to explain how the thing talks. And Nimnil...
What?
Nimnil had discovered a passage leading down.
Wait, we found a magical doll? I missed that part.
Yes.
I have an automaton.
Yes. There was also a great deal of coppers discovered because Nimnil felt the need to shove his hands down every single toilet in the place, looking for any scrap of anything that wasn't literal shit.
So is his
I added
hands
those
still
either.
Are his hands
I think
still
it was-
covered in shit?
Probably.
One can only
Like-
guess.
They probably are.
I feel like the majority of ours probably have some level of fecal matter on them being in this
Yeah.
place.
Gad
I
did
remember-
slip at one point and get a
I
little bit of the
definitely have
ground
fecal
nasties
matter
on
on
him. Yeah.
Weren't you just playing
ground
slip and
nasty.
slide in the corner, just falling over and just rolling in it?
That floor was nasty. You know, what was he to do? So,
Anyways,
what are we doing?
All right, have
Can
we
get a
completely?
music change first off?
Yes, the
From the-
music should change. Thank you.
Have we done a complete investigation of this entire floor?
Pretty much. Yeah, Nimnil has pretty much covered every square inch with his bare hands.
All right.
I have
the stalls.
Veto
Haven't
has
checked the
clearly
stalls.
stated that since Veto also searched everything, but did not stick his hand on toilets and stuff. Veto was looking for Penelope and could not find it. Penelope's is Philip's daughter. Philip the goat, who was murdered, and we chased the goat murderer here. So clearly, Penelope must be further in. So
Clearly.
clearly,
course,
we
the
must
song
be
is
going
copyrighted.
further.
The song is
Clearly.
copyrighted. You gotta be.
Yeah, this is definitely
No,
not a song
back
you
over
can
it.
play on Twitch.
What's
I am
happening?
not listening. I'm not listening to Tempo. I have it muted. I have
Okay.
my own music, so that way we don't run into this issue ever.
I don't understand
Alright.
how that could have
On the
happened, but
stream.
anyway, we'll fix that later.
I was playing Gone with the Wind.
Somebody
The
was
bot playing Gone
sentimental.
with the Wind.
Anyways,
Dad, are you leaving?
Nimno yells out, "Hey guys, I found a secret back door."
Why are you upside down?
What does he say? This is so weird.
I don't know that it was very secret, but he found something.
I
Hey,
guess since you were running a little bit down the stairs, I'll repeat the information that Nimnil has found something down here.
Gad's ears perk up on that, turns around, and starts coming back to the group.
I believe Ellendir was trying to ask something of the party.
Oh, I was more or less wondering, asking Gad if he was taking us out, or are we continuing on?
Well, we can take a peek inside the stairs.
All right, so I do want to relay a little bit of information. I've been doing after our patrols, I've been doing some morning patrols of my own, or some afternoon patrols just in the city, just talking with some of the shopkeepers. I ran across this place as well. One of the rumors on the street is actually it's not much of a rumor, it's a well-known fact that there's a gang operating in the area. According to one of the shopkeepers, they're called the Dead Rats Gang. Now, considering that we've just come across some were-rats, I think it behooves us to recognize the fact that we might be up against some organized enemies. If we are going to be going down further into these areas, if this is a hideout of theirs, we might be expecting a stronger, maybe, captain in this area, what have you.
Will Gad and Hope both please give me a history roll?
Got you, boss. Oh shit!
Nimno comes running back into the room, having not heard anything that was just said. Hey guys, did you hear what I said? There's a door and a stairway back here. He runs back to the top of the flight of stairs, waiting.
It's like having a child with us.
A little bit.
I told Nimno that, yes, I repeated his
Got
information.
an 18.
Hope?
Is Kurt there? I actually haven't heard.
Is,
Kurt say anything for a bit.
Hope was there
Everything
earlier.
good and easy to read on the screen here? As far as the rolls on the left hand
You
side?
have to type it because he's blind.
You moron.
My recap monologue apparently put Hope to sleep. Wonderful.
Oh
Apparently.
my goodness. Unrelated. During what was it, Saturday, playing some D&D with other friends. One of them makes an initiative roll, and not 30 seconds later is snoring in the channel.
Pretty much what just happened to Kurt.
Right.
Okay, skip Kurt, one history roll.
Well, Gad rolled an 18. We will catch Kurt up should Kurt reawaken. Should Hope reawaken. Gad is semi-local, and Gad should know from his semi-local knowledge that Hope of 15, but Hope is even more local, so her DC will be slightly lower on this. So you both know from your history knowledge of Neverwinter that the Dead Rats are a notorious street gang, a guild of thieves, often having dealings with the likes of the God, I'm gonna butcher the name, Zentarum.
Zentarum.
Pronounce it like a
Zentarum.
goat would.
There you go.
And there are rumors that they are lycanthropes.
I hate rats.
So, here's the question: if we're dealing with a gang, we probably want to get some of these people alive. So, do we have anything that we could use to restrain anybody that we come across?
Do we have anything that we can restrain people with? For those
Yes,
who don't
we do.
know, Boris didn't let me take my rope back from when I did
Well, I
it.
have
I
a
got
rope
this.
still, but
I got this. Hold on.
You
Nimnil
right?
comes running back up the stairs. Nimnil says,
Swear to
"Hey,
God.
what are we talking about? There's stairs. Let's go down them."
We're gonna go down those stairs, Nimno. No worries, but I think we're gonna take a breather. My nose is friggin' plugged, and I need some fresh air. And
I need fresh air as well.
yeah, let's lick our wounds, and then we'll think
No,
about our
don't.
next steps here.
Nimnil
licking.
says, "I got an idea. I'll tie a rope from my backpack to my hips, and you guys can hold on to it while I go down by myself."
All right, so
All right, we let him do that and leave.
I believe the party is stepping outside to freshen up and have a short rest. Am I correct?
Yep.
And Hope, were you trying to say something to the party?
Hope you're muted. If you didn't
Yes,
know.
I was.
Come into the light.
What were you trying to share with the party there, Hope?
I have some manacles.
Oh,
Hope has some manacles.
that's good to hear. So if we can try and take one of these fuckers alive, we might be able to unearth a bigger problem that we need to address.
That only matters if there are more of them below to take alive. There might not be any more were-rats in this area.
Correct. I just like to prepare for the worst situation.
I forgot to click it on here, but
That's
yeah,
fine.
I took a short rest.
And
on
then,
this.
so we're going to do a short rest.
Yes, everybody please apply a short rest to your character sheets. You should be able to roll for some health there if you need HP. This little
Weird, I
refresher is
took a short
probably
rest, but
useful.
It didn't
And
give
you
me
may note the
HP.
passage ahead does appear to be single file. So if we could decide, 7 Seekers, how we will be proceeding down the passage. Vesta has declared that he will stand guard outside to make sure nothing else comes down this passage behind you all. Good man. A good
I
man.
did a short
The
rest.
short
and-
rest didn't do anything.
Yeah, it didn't heal me at all.
When you click it, there should be an option. Where is your sheet?
It said automatically apply healing with dice result. I did that, but it didn't do any.
Yeah, same here. I'm gonna give myself 2 health.
You have to
You need
click the
Yeah, you
dice.
click on one of the hit dice boxes.
You click
that's
one of
right
the
above.
boxes because it's one short rest, and then you roll the box and take short rest. See the little like on Gad's sheet it says monk hit die.
5.
Oh,
say
gotcha.
You guys got it figured out now?
Yeah. Don't talk to me
Awesome.
like that.
We're good.
I'm just making sure.
He's got it figured out now. Goddammit.
All right, it looks like Nimnil and Gad are both back at full HP. I don't know if anybody else was even.
Okay. Yeah, here we go.
I was hurt, but then healed, but now I'm fine.
Right. Hope did need some HP from her short rest. She was down 3 points.
I don't need it.
Dang, I got everything back.
You do what? Hope, I'm sorry?
I'm not going to use my hit die for that.
Okay. Alrighty.
Why would
so,
you not use your hit die for that? Because you can wait until you need more health.
It's her game. Let her play it.
I think he just wants to understand the strategy
Yeah,
involved.
the concept behind it.
3 hit points to me would be a waste of me spending a hit die if I might need it later on down the road.
Yeah.
So,
She's already full health.
I'm basically at max health. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
there's no pointless to use it right now.
So as the group filters back in from their short rest, they notice the passage ahead is tight. We're basically looking at a single file. So how will we proceed here, 7 Seekers?
I'm in the middle of all my boys.
In the middle of all you boys, all right. All right. Ellendeer taking up the rear, is that what I'm seeing?
Wait,
Watching
unless someone-
watching that Hope ass?
Uh-huh.
That's what I'm seeing. Is Gad taking the head, or is Veto
I'm
or
gonna-
Nimnil taking the head here?
I'm gonna be second to first.
Yeah,
Who's up
sure. I'll
front?
go first.
I don't
Nimnil's
mind
Yeah,
up
going.
front.
Nimnil really wants to go down there, so we're gonna send him in.
I
Okay.
was gonna say the ideal people probably to go first would be either Ellendeer or Veto.
Yeah. Here,
I
if you
have
wanna
double
get in front
sight,
of me,
120 feet.
All right. Is everybody happy
Well,
with the order we have here?
I think
I just need to
Avo
be
is
able
our-
to easily grab all of you at once and move you forward. So this helps
Veto
me.
is our new tank for this game. I would say.
that is true. That is true. All right. Give me a minute to work this. All right. As you all come down the stairs.
Oh shit.
Oh shit.
We
Oh
have
shit, that's
died.
right. Everybody's gonna die. No, I'm joking. Is this
We
turned?
walked down the
Yes.
stairs into nothing. This-
Can you sync our
Uh,
cameras when you get a chance to?
Boom.
There we go.
Yeah, I'm
Okay,
a
as you all have
P243.
come
I'll
down
pop
the stairs, whereas Nimnil's got 120 effing feet that I have to deal with here.
I have.
Hang on.
What about my 120 foot of dark vision?
I mean,
Yeah,
you
but-
too, but he's up front. So I got to measure how far I have to
So in
expose.
combat, I can
So
utilize
as
Blade
you all
Ward,
come down the
which gives me
stairs,
20 to 23 armor
those
class, which is
stairs
stupid
open
to hit.
up into
Amazing.
a
Whoa.
wide sewer tunnel. I know. Look at that. Look at that.
Damn.
Okay.
So- Do we continue forward, single file like?
I think
There we
I think
go.
we're 3 and 3.
You have a little more room now. It's opened up for Hope. It's a very classic like sewage tunnel that runs beneath the city that the steps from the lavatory have come down into. There's a channel in the middle with like walkways on both sides.
About how deep is the water looking? The sewer water looking like?
You know, it's pretty murky, so you can't really tell how deep it is, and you really don't want to find out.
It's about fucked enough feet deep.
Yeah.
I suspect that Nimno's absolutely going to be going swimming in it.
Nimno
Goodness.
gets on one knee and leans over the railing to look deep into the sewage waters to check for anything that might be swimming in it.
God, I
gets ready
want to make you roll a
gets
dex
ready to
check
push
so
him.
bad to see if you fall in, but I'm not going to. That'd be terrible of me.
Gad gets
Well,
ready to
come
push
on.
him to give him disadvantage on that dex roll.
We all
Okay.
we all are thinking about that.
Are we continuing
I'm gonna
down
continue
the tunnel ahead? All right.
It looks
So-
like Veto has taken the other side. I'm not sure. If
I'm waiting.
people want
I'm waiting
to,
for Hope to keep going.
I should.
I got Hope. I got.
Going.
All right.
Does Hope want to cross over to the other side? There's a little bridge that she can cross over. Currently, Nimnil and Veto have crossed over. Do it.
Sure.
All right. So you are currently following behind Veto, who is following behind Nimnil.
So as you all continue down the tunnel, you can tell it goes straight quite far there. There is an opening to the, I guess it's you all's right, it's the west. You're moving south, and there appears to be an opening ahead to the east.
Nimno stops and says, "Shh, be quiet. I'm listening." And listens for any noises off in the distance.
Do the same.
There's not much to hear. I mean, there's drips, there's plops, there's the sounds that you might associate with a sewer. Maybe some very faint clatters off in the
Nimnil?
distance towards the east there. Some.
Would you like me to scout ahead?
Can you grab
Sure, here. I let you squeeze by me and friggin' push up against a wall and let you squeeze by.
That's a big fucking. I see that fucker right there.
again, can you make sure that you grab Hope?
Well, Nimnil
not
sees
sure
that
where
fucker right there.
Well, I-
Let me. Where's Hope? One of you got her. Okay, cool.
Yep.
So, Nimnil has pressed a bit forward on his own, emboldened by the confidence of being allowed to be in the front of the line here,
Nimno
And,
stops suddenly.
and thrilled that he did not fall in the sewage, and he sees all the way down this tunnel.
Nimno
off
doesn't
to
move.
your-
He lifts a hand, makes a fist, and quietly motions for everybody to stop. A moment passes. He looks to his right and says, "Hey guys, there's a big fucking spider over here!"
God damn it.
And then turns back and looks at it.
Oh, roll initiative.
Thank you.
Why
Where are my
you
dice?
Got a six.
so loud?
Dumbass.
We don't.
Quickly, let's ruin the element of surprise.
Everyone's gonna hear us.
I just want to be
There's something
clear.
to eat.
He knew exactly what he was doing out of
Oh, yeah.
character.
Oh,
Uh-huh.
100%.
All right, let me.
It's not like we're gonna, start combat. They're one full move away from them.
We're just never letting Nimnil in the front, no matter what. Again, it's just not happening.
This is dear leader's problem.
I gave you guys like the maximum opportunity.
No, I honestly just wanted it to happen for entertainment value. So I'm like, yeah, let's put Nimnil up there. He really wants to go down.
I mean, why not? Except now we know why not. Okay, Gad has a 6 on his initiative
We
roll.
know why not.
Yeah, none of us have. All of us are just completely stunned by Nimnil screaming
we
at
all-
us. That we are just
We're like, what the fuck?
we're all
Botching these, yeah, botching
exceptionally
this.
flat-footed.
Elendira 5. Good God.
At least we're
Nimnil a
outside of
10.
their range. They're gonna have to move to us.
I immediately cast Eldritch Blast.
That's not how this works.
That's not how this works. Nimnil a 10. Farcon a 10. What are you guys' bonuses? I feel like you guys rolled the exact same last time. Let me see. Farcon's a +4 on initiative, and Nimnil is a 0. So Farcon will be slightly ahead of Nimnil. And Hope had a 3. Goodness gracious.
Make sure you guys
Wait,
get your health up.
Hold on. Before we
Oh,
go with
true,
this, they're way down the tunnel compared to Nimnil. The spider doesn't see them. Why are they being initiated into combat right now?
Makes it easier for all of us to roll initiative.
Yeah.
Yeah, but shouldn't they roll initiative once they enter combat?
No, because it's just annoying. We're doing it all at once.
You
Game
yelled
rules.
at someone.
Touche.
Yelled
I tried to save it.
fighter, so we all got ready to fight.
Yep.
You do know that, like, when you do that as well, you might trigger some surprise rounds sometimes too. We could
Yeah.
all just died right then and there. You're aware of that, yes?
I mean, I am
A
now.
swarm of spiders
I mean,
comes
I am now.
running around the corner.
I'm just saying.
Gad
This is when
full
Zorak
sprints
Oh.
back
in the
home.
balls.
He is out.
So that spider, whose turn it now is, that Nimnil's staring down the tunnel talking about how far away it is, it fucking vanishes before his very eyes. Just phases out of
Wow.
existence.
Oh,
No, I have devil
Oh.
sight. That can't
All right.
happen. I can
Uh,
see through magical stuff too.
Yeah, guess what? Your sight's fucking bullshit here.
yeah.
Yeah.
This is why we don't look for secret doors with shitty bathrooms.
It is
And we go back north. and we board
Farcon's
up the door.
turn.
We can talk interturn to one another, right? If you wanted to talk to one of us.
Limit.
Yeah.
If
Talking
we're
is a
in
passive
combat,
action.
Very limited.
Is that what it's
Yeah,
called?
like-
Passive action?
like 6
I don't remember what
seconds.
it was called.
Like very quick conversation.
Yeah.
I can't scout a manifesto about magic.
No, we can't pull off a full manifesto.
It's an
Also-
anime cutscene.
All right, so Farcon is up. What are we doing?
Farcon? Doc?
I know a
Thinking,
couple people caught the keyword and were just like, "Son of a bitch."
I'm gonna
About it.
push past and go to the edge of the entrance to this sewer.
Gad flattens
Off.
himself against a wall to let the centaur pass on this tiny walkway.
You're gonna just go swim?
All right, so does that conclude your turn, Farcon?
I will listen for footsteps down this alleyway.
You do not really hear anything. Again, maybe off to the east a
I
bit
don't
ahead.
hear-
A
I don't
bit
hear-
ahead. Yeah, you don't hear shit. You hear the plop and flow of sewage all around you. The drip, drop, plop. Pretty nasty.
What if the spider's got heels on, alright?
Nimnil.
Yes,
Nimnil.
I already know what I'm gonna do. Listen,
What are you gonna
this
do?
is very important, okay? I
Okay.
reach into my backpack, I grab my torch, okay? But I don't light it. Instead, I cast light upon my torch. All right, very important.
All right.
Okay, and
we're all
then
listening.
I throw it over into this area right here.
You think you can throw this torch? What was that?
110
55
feet?
feet?
I
In the
mean,
How tall is the sewer? Is it like 50 feet tall?
No, it's
Like the
like
bathroom?
seven 6-foot ceilings. It's not that tall. It's a
It's a
sewer.
Just gonna
stick.
like side
Wasn't
I
the-
throw
side
this
throw it.
Wasn't the lavatory that we were just at, wasn't that like 50 feet tall inside?
No.
Exactly.
I remember someone
All right.
saying something about that.
No,
Oh,
there's
throw
a
it like-
guy in there.
Can
What-
an item
what
be
do I
thrown
roll?
as a bonus action? That is my
No.
question. No.
No, it could not.
So you pulled out your torch and you made it light up, and you find that you don't have the energy to heave it ahead of you at the moment.
Okay, fine. But I'm surrounded 20 foot by light.
Wonderful.
You're a
Yeah,
prime
things
target.
cast shadows. Things
Does-
cast shadows.
Does that conclude your turn?
Yeah, I guess.
If you can
Oh, I
see
lit my
anything
gun.
through Matt, why would you think that they would cast a shadow? It's clearly not invisible. You would be able to see it if it was, right? All right, Veto, you are up, sir.
Veto is going to draw his sword, his long sword, and shield. Going to preemptively blade warp, and I guess move a little bit closer here, and that's it.
All right. Gad, you are up.
Gad's gonna ask, Nimnil. Nimnil, what did you just see?
Nimnil turns to Gad, torch in hand, not lit but light, emitting from it, and says, I saw a giant spider. Then he looks back down the sewer. He looks this
Past
way.
tense.
Yes, I saw a spider. It was there. Now it's not, but it's not here, so it's got to still be there.
Gad, more confused than ever, just kind of steps up and readies. And turn.
Okay, so you're not moving forward necessarily. You're staying about
Just-
where you are for the time being?
Yeah, I moved a little bit forward, but relatively in the same spot, ready.
All right. That brings us to Ellendir.
All
And when
right,
I say
I'm going.
ready, that is like a thing I can do, like ready in action for if
Yes.
something happens.
Yep.
Okay. Just making sure. Yeah, that's right.
Ellendir is going
Pretty
to
much.
move, I think, right here. I'm sorry, I'm not prepared. Yes, Ellendir's gonna move right about here. Actually, no, he lies. He's gonna come over here and attempt to make himself hidden as a bonus action. And he's going to ready his action of he's going to pull out his bow and get ready to shoot at any fighters
Warlock.
that pop out.
So
Yeah.
Ellendir is hiding and ready. Yes.
Yes.
Okay. That brings
Should've
us
hit
to
it.
Hope. Hope, the opening that Nimnil is looking down is on the other side of the sewage tunnel from you, across that channel of sewage. It's about 30, 35 feet ahead of you. Gad and Farcon are on that side, both behind the cover of the wall before that channel opens up. Ellendir is about 20, 25 feet behind you. Veto is about 25 feet ahead of you, 40 feet ahead of you, 35, 40 feet ahead of you is Nimnil, who's looking straight down that tunnel.
I heard some screaming about some giant spider had just vanished into the city or whatever.
Yes.
Give you a nature check to understand what that might be.
You absolutely can.
Let's see here. Let's hope that I get this, you all, because otherwise, yeah. Probably not.
You know, you've heard stories of spiders that seem to phase in and out of existence, but you're not quite sure.
No. Alright. That's my action. In turn.
All right. It is our mysterious friend's turn. Mysterious friend
That's
can...
a certain position mark
Oh.
that ruler from.
Well, that's unfortunate for me, isn't it? I need to use the grid on the outside to see shit, don't I? Okay, and Farcon, it's your turn.
Alright,
But
just gonna
Boris,
sit
didn't you
here
take
and
your
wait.
turn?
What?
And
Nothing. I'm being a jackass.
Oh, you're good.
I'm
What's
gonna
up,
sit
Farcon?
here and wait for if anything comes around the corner that I can see, and then punch the shit out of it.
So, are you going
So I'm
to
holding my action.
ready action,
Holding-
perhaps, or
Yes.
all right,
Ready action, punchy fist.
all right, Nimnil.
That is a good question. Let's see. I still have the torch.
You're not gonna throw it.
Well, I thought you threw it.
No, he couldn't throw it last time because he
couldn't
used
throw
his
it.
action to light it with a cantrip.
Ah,
Okay, bonfire. I cast bonfire.
And
And
where are you casting bonfire, sir?
in the
that's
middle
a
of the
good
water.
question. I'm gonna stop taking my punchlines. I'm gonna cast it right 60 feet. That's as far as I can go. I'm gonna cast it 45 foot in the middle of the water.
All right.
This,
So,
if this sewer just catches fire,
Swamp gas is about to explode on us.
do I have a marker that I can use for this? Perhaps I need to find a little like fire
I thought
marker
we-
for this fool.
you
I
can
thought we were able to create a spell icon, aren't we?
Uh,
if you go into your notes, I think it is, or I can't see the toolbar actually.
That's fine. That's fine. We know where his fire is, and let's see.
In the water.
Yes. Yes.
Floating
There's
on the
fire
bird.
coming out of the poo. You're concentrating, right? Concentrating. He's concentrating. Look, he
right
gets a
there.
fancy frame that says he's concentrating. There's fire right there. Wonderful. Does that end your turn?
Can I?
What a
I'm
wonderful
concentrating. How do I do that?
How do you do what?
Yes.
How do I
That
concentrate?
ends my turn.
I mark you for concentrating, but it's not
I
your
am
turn, right?
concentrating.
Oh, because you have Blade Ward up. Okay.
Yeah.
Does
There
Venom
you go,
see
buddy.
that fire in the water? By the way, I just wanted to know.
Everybody
I
sees
don't-
it. Lights up the whole thing.
I don't think Veto has line
No.
of sight quite
My
on
line
that
of sight
fire in the
pretty
water.
much is here. No, I don't have line of sight.
Farcon might be able to peek around the corner of the wall and see the poo fire that's going on there, but nobody else really has a visual
we're just
on it.
seeing-
I
Glow
mean,
coming
how
from
you
the
might not.
smoke.
Yeah, exactly. You can't see the fire, but you can see the light it emits.
Yeah, exactly. All right.
Yeah, but there's now a fiery glow coming out of the tunnel. Absolutely. Does
And
this?
a 20-foot glow around me too from the light I cast. The
Yes,
20-foot
you
glow.
still. Nemnil still has a 20-foot glow around him from the glowing torch that he is holding
Are they
there.
both concentration?
No, one's
No, light is
concentration,
not.
one's cantrip.
Yeah, light is. He doesn't have to stay concentrating for the light. It just does its thing. All right. Does that conclude your turn, Nimno?
That does conclude my
Veto
turn.
is up.
Okay. Since nothing else is really going on, and after him screaming, I am going to maintain my concentration. I will then attempt to protect him and move on the other side of him,
Alrighty.
and maintain watch down toward the bottom section over here.
Now, when you say attempt to protect him, what does that mean?
Means that in the event something pops up from down this way from him, or from down. Oh my goodness, trying to move the map properly. So anything from down this way, for him screaming like an idiot, to make sure that nothing just kind of walks up over here to get him.
Okay, so you're just gonna chill on that side. Does that end your turn?
Because, I didn't see anything over here, but you know, actually, let me go here. I'm going to just use my special ability and just kind of shoot a firebolt down this direction.
Okay.
120 feet, so I'm just kind of shooting it, pretty much just straight ahead right over here. Because he said something about something over here, and he's clearly trying to see something, see something there, so I'm just gonna shoot off a firebolt in that direction.
You shot a fireball down the tunnel. Well done.
Okay, that's it.
All right.
Use science.
Well done.
With science. Gad, you are up.
I turn or speak to the group. Are we supposed to be down here right now? Our goal is to cover the town itself at night. I feel like this sewer should be something we notify people about. Because if we're dealing with an entire group of people, or
keep in
what's
mind,
the Thieves Guild?
each round of combat is 6 seconds.
seconds,
So
right.
what you've gotten off in this time is really, are we even
Really too
supposed to be here?
And yeah, end turn.
Okay.
I'm still ready.
Elandir,
Nothing
you
else
are
to
up,
do.
sir. Get ready. I got you on your action, buddy. Elandir, you are up, sir.
I'm gonna move my 30 feet to get in front of Hope.
Okay.
I'm gonna ready my action and hide again.
All right. Elandir readies and hides and is moved up in front of Hope. Hope, you are up. You are now in the back of the group.
No, I'm right by you though, Hope. You're
I will hold an action to cast Sacred Flame if I see something that coming towards my direction. And turn.
Alrighty. Please don't multiply yourselves there.
That's where the fire is.
Oh, okay. I'll accept that then. All right. Let's see.
You didn't
Caden,
like the
stop
army of
it.
veterans. I really enjoyed being 5 veterans in the warehouse.
like
I
multiplicity.
bet you did. All right. Farcon is up because Crafty Numnil is not real. Hang on. We can remove from Clash. There we are. Farcon, you are up.
I'm gonna quickly jump over here.
All right.
And
Does that-
then
Yes.
full combat. If anything comes within 5 feet of me, I'm punching in the face.
Yes, sir.
That is an enemy. And then I'm good.
Nimnil.
I hold concentration on my bonfire, and then I throw my torch into the water right about here.
Okay.
Actually,
that's a
yeah, right here.
All right, you
understand
throw it
that.
in, and you
I
slowly
understand.
watch as that glowing torch sinks beneath the sewage, and its glow is snuffed out by the viscous, putrid, liquid that consumes it. Does that
Okay,
conclude
fine.
your turn?
Well, it's really not bright. Okay, you know what? I'll work on that spell. Yeah, I guess that's the end of my turn.
It's thick poo water. What do you want from me, Veto?
You know
magical
what?
light.
Vettel looks around confused and looking to Gad is also saying, "What are we doing?
Yeah.
You said
why
a
are we-
spider. I don't see a spider. There's nothing here. What
Why are we
what
in
is
the
this?
sewer right now? Like, what is happening?
I keep having flashbacks to the movie Clerks with Dante being like, "I'm not even supposed to be here today." All right.
I maintain concentration and just I'm becoming confused about what are we doing?
Okay.
Yeah.
That concludes your turn.
Yeah.
We're back to Gad.
We're in
Gad
combat.
wants to report this. He doesn't necessarily want the fight, and he's going to start not necessarily make a whole bunch of move back, but he's going to move back, start looking towards the exit, and his body language is going to suggest that he wants to leave.
Hold on, we gotta find Penelope.
That concludes his turn. He's going to hold his action still.
Eladir.
Does nothing. He maintains.
Hope.
Press something, continues to do what it was doing last turn.
All right, and that brings us to our friend, which phases back into existence. Ah, right in front of Nimno's face.
Nimno freaks out and breaks concentration.
Well, let's see what happens first, yeah? A giant fucking bluish white monstrosity of a spider appears right in your face, despite your ability to see through magical invisibility, and it tries to bite you.
You want to change the music? This is too soon.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I always forget
it's
about.
a very soothing
I always
combat.
forget about switching to the battle music, don't I?
Also,
let me
I'm
see.
allowed to break concentration outside of turn. I thought we agreed on that.
Oh, you are? I don't recall that discussion, but that's. I mean, if you want to break concentration because that happens, that's fine. You just here, and that's gone, and the fire's
The
gone.
fire's gone. No.
Why is it
And
damn at 60%? I'm at 100% right now.
how do I clear the Q? No, just /clear. Groovy.
Before you do anything else in game.
Yes, before I do anything else, what now? Playlist load and battle.
I can't remember what Hope's ready to action was, but this would trigger my ready to action.
Because you have a reaction because you were ready, is what you're saying to me.
Oh, so I see the spider?
Everyone sees a giant fucking blue spider appear in front of Nimno.
Okay, I need
My
to
back
About to
is
munch
turned
on
to
his
turn.
about to munch on his face.
So
So
I
let's-
hear them see it, but I don't
Let's
see
go.
it yet.
Okay, Gad's back is turned. I'm sorry. So Farcon was up first in the initiative order. So let's start with him. Farcon, you were ready,
Yes,
but you were
But
ready to
he-
melee attack, and that's out of your range, correct?
that would be correct.
Okay, was Nimno ready? No, Nimno burnt his
No.
action throwing a torch in the water. Okay, Veto was ready though, yes?
Yeah.
That
Which
is
is kind
about
of-
5 feet from you.
Okay.
What was your ready to action, sir?
It's
Sword.
crazy five.
Ready action with sword.
Ready action, poking face.
And ready to action is just what, a standard attack here?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, okay.
Booming-
Give me
booming.
a
Booming blade sword, but yeah.
hit there. Roll to hit, sir.
If I know how to click the buttons, it's hard, okay?
I mean, buttons are really hard, bro. I totally understand. Life's tough. You hit. I mean, your party really needed you to. Give me some damage.
Okay. Turn to. There we go.
How did you pull that off? Oh, Blooming Blade. Okay.
Booming blade is
Yeah.
blooming.
I just
blooming
saw
onion.
I saw damage 0 equals 0, and I was like, what did you do?
I blooming onion him for 6 damage.
He's
60
fucking
damage.
great.
6-0.
All right.
Oh,
I
if
think
the target
Hope had an
willingly
action.
moves 5 feet or more
Um,
before then, it takes 1d8 thunder damage.
Yes.
Yes.
Correct.
It is also the spider is also sap. Sap is
No.
it has a disadvantage on its next attack roll.
No, because that's the weapon mastery effect that does not apply to you, good sir.
What do you mean? I
Sap.
have fighter training for long sword. If I hit a creature with a long sword, the creature has disadvantage on its next attack roll before the start of my next turn.
Okay.
You have weapon
I am a
mastery
fighter.
on longsword.
Yeah, I have mastery.
Your only weapon mastery is simple weapons, sir. No, that's
Huh?
Nimno. I apologize.
He's like, wait, what?
I'm a fighter. I am a 1-point
Six,
fighter.
Crossbow, light, dagger, dark, martial weapons, quarterstaff, and sling. Those are your weapon masteries, if I'm understanding this correctly.
Okay. So, as a level 1 fighter, I have 3 weapons that I have special whatever with. Warhammer,
Okay,
longsword,
okay.
and quarterstaff.
All right. We'll revisit it later if we need to. That's fine.
It has disadvantage on its next attack.
Okay. That brings
Yeah, you
us
better okay that.
to Gad's back is turned. Ellendir is ready. Ellendir, what you're ready to action, sir?
He's gonna shoot his short bow at the his bow ready to shoot whatever pops up.
No, don't do that.
You didn't see shit. All
saw
right,
it.
so give me a roll to hit, please.
I will not.
You whiff. I mean, that giant spider startled you so much when it popped out.
Oh wait,
sailing
I have
right
advantage.
Oh, okay. You're gonna burn
spider finally there.
your
Woo.
heroic
No.
inspiration? No?
I am not. I was hiding, so I get advantage, but I missed both. of
But
them.
yeah,
It's
still that thing just goes right over its head.
He's also has
I
advantage
shot
because
earlier, but still phasing in.
he's in melee with us.
So that's your reaction. Hope, what was your ready action?
I need a dexterity saving throw, please.
From the spider, all right. What do you need to clear?
You need to get 14, or if you get below 14, he fails.
It hit a 9. Roll me some damage, please.
Sure.
All right. Face Spider takes another
5 radiant damage.
How did I go from 80% to 60%? What is going on right now?
We had reactions, bro.
I don't know why I don't know how your health changed, but there you go. You're good.
Did I get hit with the short bow?
Yeah, you did.
One could only hope that you got shot with a sword.
Okay. Now it's the Face Spider's turn. It's going to attempt to bite Nimnil. It has disadvantage on this roll, yes.
Why are you wiggling?
Nimno bobs, because I'm bobbing and weaving.
It does not manage to bite Nimnil. I have everyone's reaction when it popped back into existence there just scared the shit out of it. And it did not manage to bite him. However, it's gone.
Oh,
It's
Motherfucker.
Farkon is up.
Ay, ay, ay.
How many rounds?
Wait. I'm sorry. That was its turn. So it's still there. I retcon that.
Yeah.
I apologize. Farkon is up.
damn well better record.
All the reaction times threw me off from when it phased in. I apologize.
I was like, I didn't get the react. What the hell?
Alright, I
No
wanna
reaction for
move
you.
up to this spot here
Yes.
and punch it in the butt.
All right. Give me a roll to hit to punch that spider in the ass.
Oh yeah, smack that ass.
Yeah.
Tell me what you got.
Wish it.
Go full Diddy on that ass.
You smack that ass. Roll me some damage.
You smacked that ass.
Get a 20, get a 20, get a 20, get a 20.
I
get
mean,
a
he
20.
rolled 9 damage. That's pretty damn solid.
Yeah.
Where does that put this
A 5
fucker
plus
at?
4?
Jeez.
That face spider's definitely like, what the fuck, man?
And I'll punch it again.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna kick it in the butt.
Already. And you did, it looks like, so roll me more damage.
8.
Well, that face spider drops dead. However,
No.
It was a mama spider. 500 of them pop out. Just like right out.
it wasn't alone. And right behind Farkon, another one appears.
And another.
It will attempt to bite Farkon. I guess I need to put this here. There we go. It'll attempt to
No.
bite Farkon.
No, don't paralyze the centaur.
This one does not have. Somebody knows their meta. It failed to bite. It just, it saw that centaur ass after watching the other spider, die as it phased in. And it just could not sink its teeth into that centaur ass. That concludes its turn. Nimno.
I don't know how we would get that ass out.
Those ready to actions really saved y'all with that first one. All right, Nimnil, you're up, sir.
Eldritch Blast. I cast it
All right.
upon
Hey sis, how's it going?
the spider.
You hit.
Of course I do. I'm Nimnil.
All right. Roll me some damage, please.
14 damage. Oh, God.
That's
8
damage?
damage.
All right. So that guy takes. Wait. I can type things correctly. There we are.
You need help typing? I'm really good at it.
Oh, are you? That's good to know, bro. I'll let you know when I need help. Does that conclude your turn, Nimnil?
I would also like to
It's like he's at the
Say-
cane store.
Can I get
that there may be more spiders, so be on guard. And then with that, I look into the deep murk for my torch that's
Yeah,
lit
his
up.
turn.
But
So about when
Yeah.
he gets out in the time that elapses there is maybe more, and then he stares into the poo water. Gad, you're up.
Gad, hearing maybe more, turns around. What the fuck? And starts like
Glad you guys can
not
make it.
necessarily running back, but sees a dead spider here now. Out of just 6 seconds ago, that spider was not there. And he's gonna come up here, start running down, and before he like comes around, he's gonna start slowing down and attempt to hide.
You need to back up about 5 feet, I think. What's your movement
Like right here?
abilities there?
He has
What was I?
45 feet.
5
Okay,
feet,
you're
right?
fine. You're fine. You're right at your max. You're good. And hide. Okay. Does that conclude your business?
So hide is an action, yeah. So I can take a bonus action if I wanted.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, end turn.
All right. Elendil, you're up.
Thank you, sir.
so I can do this thing? Yes. Okay, I'm done. Nice.
He just wanted to make sure.
Elendil is going to move about 10 feet away from Hope to get into line of sight of the new spider. He is going to shoot his bow at said spider. Said spider is attacking Farcon, right?
Yes.
Alright.
You've got line of
Come on,
sight
mother-
about where you are.
Motherfucker. Alright.
You hit.
So I-
Oh, you
For
get
4
sneak
damage.
attack, too.
That was the sneak attack. 4 damage.
4 damage and so 4 damage total.
With
4
2d6.
damage.
Wait, no. Didn't he get 7 on the short bow attack plus 1? Isn't
Oh,
that 8
yeah,
damage?
I'm sorry. I was only looking at my dice. I do get 10. Or
All right, hang on.
8?
let me look at Discord.
I'm seeing
What's
8
that?
total on Discord here. You tell me what's going on.
I'm
I
just
get
looking
it.
at my dice. Yeah,
I understand.
sorry.
I want to make sure I get
8.
it right. 8. Okay.
Yeah, 8.
All right. I have to do math and
I hate
No.
oh, that's not right. Okay,
No,
there
it
we
should be
go.
0.
There we
Yeah.
go. Hope, you are up. Your party has all
I
moved
would
down the tunnel.
move forward.
Yes.
And target's line of sight of the spider, and I would cast Total Dead upon the spider. I need to play with her.
Okay, you're just slightly in front of Elendil now. You've got line of sight. What do I need to roll?
I need a wisdom saving throw, please.
Yes. It fails.
Cool.
You guys are lucky I'm rolling shit right now.
We all are. What are
Maybe.
you talking about?
I mean,
Oh, I'm glad. Trust me.
yeah. Those of
Gabby's
you that know
rolling
what these
shit.
things can do know how lucky you're getting right now. Hope does 9 damage to the.
Yeah, 9
spider.
damage.
All right. Now
I move
it's
back behind Elendil, and
Yep.
that will end my turn.
okay.
I painted up a few of these guys.
The spider is going to attempt to bite that centaur ass one more time, and it just can't seem to get a grip. You know, a little in shock here. I mean, I rolled a 2 last time, and this time I rolled a 4. I mean, it's got bonuses and shit, but they're not touching the AC, man. Y'all are really getting lucky. Farcon is up.
taking out my quarterstaff, two-handing it, and smacking it.
All right, give me a roll to hit.
14.
That
Yeah.
does hit. Roll me some damage.
6.
All right. That's a dead spider. Congratulations, guys. You just got incredibly lucky with what could have been an incredibly deadly encounter for the party.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm
that,
aware.
that is 2 dead phase spiders.
Boris is like,
Aw.
oh, you're waiting here? You just keep waiting here? You're not moving? You're not doing... Oh, okay.
So to fill everybody in that wasn't familiar, because it's only fair that everybody, half the group knows the meta, even if they're playing their characters don't, you know, but the phase spiders are able to phase into another plane of existence with a bonus action, in and out as their bonus action, right? So they can move across that other plane of existence and then phase back in somewhere else. So when they went invisible, that's why Nimnil could not see them with his special vision, is because they weren't there. It wasn't magic invisibility. They were somewhere else entirely.
You can't see invisibility anywhere, so it wouldn't have mattered.
Yeah, and they also have, if they had actually landed a bite, and the bite had the potential to be quite nasty all on its own, the target has to make a Constitution saving throw of at least an 11, or they take 4d8 poison damage, take a poison status, and are paralyzed. So if those things had actually managed to bite anyone, it might have been really nasty.
Yeah, you could just
It would've been-
instantly drop down, incapacitated, just boom.
It would have instantly killed somebody if it got pretty bad. Yeah.
It basically would have been a
Inca-
50-50. Yeah, instant.
So let's see. This
And-
is
And then we would have to drag that fucking centaur out of the sewers because he's paralyzed.
that awards everyone. You don't get to level until a long rest. Keep this so we're not so nobody's. But everyone just got 233 XP.
Yay.
Is that-
23,000?
No, 233. But that puts everyone in level 3 zone. Just go ahead and make sure on your sheets. Even if we're not doing the levels right now, nobody do the levels right now because the health points and all that. That's a long rest thing that'll happen after the patrol. But I want to make sure your XP is accounted for. I know you all want that. In fact, let me notate that right here. Combat encounter XP 233. Okay, it's recorded on the game table. All right. That concludes the combat.
Oh no, I'm
So-
with you.
The first spider, is it down
No,
in the
I have to
poo?
pay attention.
Or
Oh,
is it
yeah.
floating on top?
I mean, I'm gonna say
Who's
it's like half submerged in that poo nasty.
What did I miss?
Nimnil, go get it.
Yes.
Go get the
What
spider.
am I getting?
Get the
Okay.
spider. It's in the poo.
Why did we take
Nimno
it
has
alive?
no problem trudging through the poo.
Yeah, he gets in the poo with the spider. He doesn't pull the spider. He gets in the poo with the
The
spider.
spider was right next to you, Doc.
Take
You're gonna
it
try.
alive.
You said
Right
take it
there.
alive. You were gonna try and take a freaking face spider alive.
Yeah,
That was a
no.
joke.
Okay, I'm just making sure here. Nimnil, stand still, damn it. All right, remove from.
I'm gonna
clutch.
tie this up with a rope.
All right, what are we doing, my
I-
friends?
I continue.
I think Gad was concerned about if we even should be in.
Oh yeah. Now,
This is-
now
So we break combat. Yeah, combat has
combat is broken. Normal time is restored.
ended. All right.
Okay.
The longest
go.
part of that.
Just happened.
The longest part of that was when you were all standing there, and I mean, honestly, if we could think about that for a moment, you're all standing in the sewer, and one of your boys screamed out that he saw something, and it's like
Then
fucking
he
18
cast-
seconds or something goes by, and it's just you're all like, oh, holy shit, you know. All right,
And
go
the
ahead.
only thing that happens is that he casts campfire in the middle of poo and lights a stick, and then throws a stick in the poo. That's all that happens. And then Gad's like, "All right, I don't really want to be down here." Then, while his back is turned, a spider appears, dies. Then another spider comes up. He's like, "What's happening?" And then before he can round the corner to even see it, that one's dead too. So he's like, "What the hell just happened?"
y'all really got incredibly fucking lucky.
We did.
2 spiders for me.
Yeah. Like
Okay.
I was
I am
worried
not
when you
touching the
said
poo
it
spider.
phased. I was like, oh fuck.
Yeah.
I use that
No.
language specifically to freak out anybody that
Oh
might
yeah,
know.
as soon as you said that, I'm like,
Nick-
oh,
Nimnil would like to take this opportunity to approach the first spider in front of him, drag it up onto the side,
Are you
and
gonna
then
skin
try
it?
to get any parts that may be valuable out of it. Silk or phase juice or
Actually,
eyeballs.
he has a
legs,
very good
whatever.
point here, though. To be fair, there might
I'm-
be parts in that spider that might be very valuable.
Mm.
All right, give me a moment.
I'm gonna do the same with the spider that's
Okay.
tried to bite me in the butt.
Your spider isn't covered in poo, so yours is gonna be.
I grabbed him and pulled him up.
He's still
up
covered in
into the-
shit, my
Oh,
guy.
God.
But
Mine does not.
Just a second.
performance, nature,
He's
animal
almost like-
handling.
Yeah, just
He
a
touched
second. I
the
apologize. Give me a nature check, please.
Nature, okay. Give me a 20,
Funny
give me
enough,
20.
Gad's
13.
nature is plus
Shit.
0.
So you don't manage to pull anything off of that spider. Hope, you.
I hate you, you're the worst team in the world.
I mean, look, man. You got a 13, didn't you just say that?
No, I got a 22. What are you talking about?
I'm. All right.
I got a 22.
That said, he was after. There's different bits of the spider. Okay. I believe Hope may. Hope, give me a medicine roll, please.
Is that medicine? Alright.
Yeah, give me a medicine roll. That's your territory.
It is my territory.
I believe with your passive skills, you would have seen some value in these two carcasses.
I just ripped a leg off haphazardly. Is that what you're saying?
Let's see what I
Are you making fucking dinner?
Yeah,
Two
Gad
weeks,
asks the
spider
group
leg.
what the fuck just happened. No one says anything. Nimnil just starts tearing apart this
25.
spider.
You get the Hope successfully extracts the venom gland from
Let's go.
the spider that Nimno has pulled up there. There is one more carapace over there. Farcon managed to butcher its eyes, much like Nimnil butchered the fangs that were on the first one here. Does anyone want to?
I try
try.
to get the other. I try to get the other one.
All right, give me another medicine roll.
Mm,
Get some phase juice. Get some phase juice.
Is that even an item? Is he just making this up? He's
No,
making this up.
venom glands are a thing. Face juice is not. I mean, maybe. No, face juice is not a thing.
He's just gonna drink the venom from the venom gland and be like, phase juice, phase juice.
You're just gonna
All
start
right,
sucking the-
you know, you get the other venom gland. You got 2 venom glands. Hope, well done.
what the?
Well done.
Golf clap.
That sounds like we can poison our weapons now with phase juice.
Ellendir or Gad, probably more Ellendir's territory. I'm kind of giving you guys a little bit of coaching here. Would one of you like to do a sleight of hand check, or would you both like to try sleight of hand on separate carcasses?
Sure. I'll do a
Why would I
sleight
do
of
sleight of
hand
hand on
check.
something that's already dead?
Obviously,
Brother, would you
sleight
like
of
to
hand
do
is
it or
good.
not?
I would like to do a sleight of hand check
Sure.
on the one that Farcon is on.
All right, both please roll me a sleight of hand check. Gad
Thank you.
successfully gets manages
Gad.
to extract spider silk out with his nimble fingers there, as
that's
does
gross.
Ellendir. You both managed to get
Jack off
some
some
spider
spiders.
silk out of that spider's.
So, can you explain to me
silk-
how you
silk
milk the
hole.
spiders?
They have little glands on them, not the venom glands, but little nibbles, and you kind of massage them and.
I think this is
Squirt out
the
the
kind of
silk.
conversation the party has
Spiders.
over grog at the night's conclusion.
You definitely just milk.
And then
the dead
Nimno runs
spiders.
upstairs to touch himself and acts like that's not what's happening, but everybody in the party knows what's really happening.
Guys,
Pretend
don't
I'm the
kill.
spider. Show me what you did.
Okay, my friends, you have done what you're able to with these face spider corpses. What are we doing now?
Did you say a certain type of silk other than spider silk?
Just spider silk. That's all I said.
Okay.
I can't
Now,
hear
as a
anything with the
reminder, you all did hear some noises off to the east, which is kind of down the tunnel that Nimnil has now clearly
sprinted towards.
yes, like a Nimnil does. So let me
Hey,
easy,
I think we should.
easy there, buddy.
Yeah, you
I
can
think we
only
need-
move one
He's like-
turn's worth
He's
of
like,
movement.
"Oh, let's go over here. Let's go here."
It's like giving me a different measuring stick that's different.
Remember when he offered up the idea of putting a rope around his waist? I think we should make good on that
Yeah.
suggestion.
Yeah, I was going to, but I don't have a rope on me, so.
Oh,
If
well,
someone
Nimnil does,
Ellen,
but it's
Ellen
way
has
past.
it.
All right, so to the south, where ahead, Nimnil, you can see that down south, the tunnel just appears to go on forever. There's not really anything down there, but in that direction, there's just as there is a path to the east ahead of Nimnil, where he can see into a large kind of cavernous room there. There's a couple passages off to the sides of it, and then down south, there's a small door to the east, and further south, there's another passage to the east.
So you're saying, is this
Where's the
like
door?
the
I don't
door?
know the door.
That's the yes. Gad sees the door.
All right, instead of Nimnil rushing ahead, Ellendir is going to scout out.
All right,
No,
Nimnil,
Nimnil.
back it up here. You got to give the rest of the party an opportunity to also act.
Well, I don't want to be run into like a big mother spider down here.
Okay, so we're doing what? What are we doing here?
Where do we want to go, guys? We want to keep going south or east?
Go to the
Let's
door.
hold up.
North.
Let's hold here. Let's check
Ow.
this door, this opening down below us before we head in any other direction.
This one here.
Yeah.
So the door?
I'm here at this point. I'm saying we should probably check this. I'll stay here and watch this area. To
I'll
the-
Party
start
leader?
moving down.
Is that Gad talking? Or is that Avo?
to the-
Ava was talking, but Gad's going to move down south as he hears that to looking across the water into the door here. See what he can see.
All right.
Is that for me?
Sitting 10 feet behind Gad to make sure that
Pots.
I can't see anything from within the room, I said.
You can kind of on the south side of that room that you can see into now. You can see that there is a metal like cage wall and gate with a large lock on it, and on the left of the room seems to open up a little bit. But from your current vantage point, that's about all that you see.
I see. Looks like there is
You want me
a
to try and sneak in
cage
there?
but I don't see any more creatures or spiders. If you would like to sneak in and see what you can see, you're more than welcome to.
Over here.
Yeah.
Do you want to roll a stealth check first or after I get in there?
Go ahead and stick yourself in there and roll a stealth check for me, because that's what you want to hear.
It's really not.
Go first, sneak later.
Unfortunately for you, this is like the stealth check you rolled in the warehouse. I mean,
Yeah.
so you can see Ellendir can now. Nobody else has the same vantage point as Ellendir, but Ellendir sees this this room, and he can see what appears to be 3 swarms of bats on the ceilings through this. There's like a metal cage wall on the south side with a big gate that's locked and a bunch of chests and boxes in there. And just as he's starting to take in the sights of this room, those bats see him. Please roll
Oh, they're
initiative.
behind. They're behind a gate, though, are they not?
My friend, they're bats, and it's like a jail-style cage gate. That's not good. They can go straight between those bars.
Yeah, but they're also kind of blind, aren't they?
Gad rolled a 17.
They echolocate, and he rolled a 10 on his stealth check. What do you want from me? Are you telling me that their clicking doesn't help them identify the bars here?
That takes you back.
No,
to-
but could you delete this? I made one on accident. I was trying to get my measuring tool back to normal, but it's this weird dotted line one.
I don't know what you've done, but the tool's on the right there. It's a ruler.
there we
I
go.
don't know. There you go. All right. What am I doing? Oh, I just need to
Deleting this.
Okay.
Yeah.
I've deleted Nimnil, guys.
Thank you.
Nimnil
Okay.
from the universe. Gone.
Somebody
don't
drag
remember
Hope
him.
down here.
I got you.
I don't have access. to it.
Hope everyone else has kind of positioned themselves in the sewage tunnel outside of this room that Ellendir has gone and scouted out.
I haven't.
Everyone
I'm on the
but
same
Nimnil.
side of him, but I haven't. But I'm watching a different direction, so not really paying attention to what he's doing. Oh,
For the love of God, what?
Do we
Yes.
all initiative or just Ellendir?
Let's go ahead
Just
and have all of
Ellendir.
you roll initiative. Since the party's in combat, you're going to react in turn-based mode to the combat, even if you're not necessarily getting attacked, right?
Ooh, I got a 20, and I thought we agreed that you'd only roll initiative once you entered combat.
Right, but Ellendir has entered combat, and since the party is in combat, the whole team is now in turn-based 6-second rounds.
Okay, so
Oh.
you have changed the rules from last time, which is acceptable. I just wanted to make clear.
Misremembered the last time, but
Did I? I feel like I didn't.
It's not really important, regardless, so...
There's a video I will go back and clip.
You are welcome to do that after tonight's session, and you can lord it over me all week, if you like, should you. But
bring
regardless,
it up to the council. in the next
regardless,
meeting.
logically speaking, since one of the party is now in turn-based 6-second round mode, the whole party will react in that mode.
Why does everything
Let's
roll
see.
so good with initiative?
Hope 13. I'm using my actual D20 on my desk, and it loves me tonight. But everything that I click the buttons for with the attacks has just been total ass.
We'll go back to that.
Do you get
Yeah,
anything
right.
from
I have
the-
to use that for initiative. That's the party's decision. My
Do you
dice are
get
treating me
anything?
too nicely.
Yes.
Veto also rolled a freaking 13. My goodness, you
Yeah.
three.
Do you get anything for
and
critting on initiative?
Nimnil 20.
No.
What was Ellendir? Ellendir was a 10. Okay. Cool. Cool. Nimnil,
Yeah.
you are up. Perhaps we should, Ellendir, do you have like a passive, when you saw what's in there, you see these bats start to swarm. I mean, if you need to yell out, I think you would have that opportunity here.
All right, I am going. I'm going to turn to and try and motion, try to get eye contact with Gad for a moment, just to kind of give him a look and make a motion that there's shit happening in here. I'll try to mouth out the word bats, but I don't think that's going to really explain the situation.
I see his mouth move and his arms move, and I get that he is trying to get my
Hey, Tampa.
attention for something.
Nimnil, you're up.
Okay. Since I don't know what's going on right now, I continue down the hallway until I get to this little part right here that's broken up, and then I look down this way.
Why are you like this?
Here
I
comes
have
the
no
anaconda.
idea what's going on right now, okay?
We're gonna die. We're in danger.
I mean, he's not helping the situation. Does that end your turn?
Yeah, but am I supposed to see? Is this that looks like a waterway right here, right? I'm looking down this.
You're looking in the wrong direction.
Down this
Look
direction.
east. Look at the two things you've uncovered vision of.
Then I haven't decided if they're joining combat or not yet, but you're
no.
about to die. But you're splitting the goddamn team in my focus, and it's
I'm
fine.
glad with Nimno going in that direction, him dying, and we just hear the combat, and then we don't decide to go down that way. I'm
All right.
All right, roll a second set of initiative because we're in two different phases of combat.
That's gonna stress her out. Stop this. Stop.
All right. All right, Nimnil, are you done with your turn, sir?
Let's see. Does that count as my action? Walking?
Nope, that's a movement.
Are we not in combat? I
Well,
thought we
then.
were in combat music.
In that
I
case,
thought we were
I
too.
will go ahead and use my create bonfire spell.
Oh lord, you're gonna aggro them?
I will drop a bonfire right here. I want to burn those
What?
little pieces of wood down.
Why?
Why are you trying to draw their attention, bro?
Have I not drawn their attention yet already?
No.
Did I say you did?
Oh. No, they don't know
Okay,
you're
okay,
there.
Okay. Oh, hold on. Let me think
Those
about
things only have a passive vision of 60 feet.
Oh
I shouldn't be coaching you like this, but I'm trying to keep the damn party alive. Okay.
I was gonna say I didn't get this treatment, but it's okay that he's getting this treatment now. It's fine.
guiding bolt 120. I could blast him with magic from here, but I can't use my bonfire.
Do I have a sleeping dart? Can God put a sleeping dart inside of my inventory that
Okay, I kneel down and I shush myself, and then at the same time I put one arm up with the fist as if to signal to everybody else to stop, not realizing that everybody else put down the other hallway.
No, I am watching you.
Okay, so does this conclude your turn? We're not doing anything else here?
Turn is concluded, sir.
Okay.
Thank
All
God.
right. Thank God.
You're trying to kill me today. What the fuck?
Gad, you're up.
All right. Let me pull up the map again. So, seeing the motion and the mouthing that my comrade here is taking, I'm going to try and quietly as I can jump across the other side here.
Oh boy.
I do
Yeah,
have
the fight
plus
was good.
5 to acrobatics, so
What's your jump?
10 feet.
Yeah. I don't know where I see that. How do I check that? Walking.
It's a half.
It's 10 feet.
Okay.
All right, yeah. So I won't make you check for that. You deftly clear that poo, despite having flashbacks to slipping in that poo in the lavatory not an hour and 10 minutes ago. This time you're
I
not
did do a
jumping.
flip. Yeah, I didn't.
This
I didn't
time,
do a
this
flip
time you're
on
not
that
doing
one.
a flip over a fucking were-rat though. That's fighting your buddies. So you know. All right.
And so
What
I'm
else
gonna,
are we
like,
doing
come
here?
over to this side, seeing that he's like trying to show me something. I'm gonna see if I can see what he's seeing.
All right. Yeah, what you can see with your line of sight there, because I can't do separate fog of war.
Yeah.
With Owlbear, you now have visual knowledge of as your character. Yes, sir.
Too bad you don't
I'm
have
going
anybody there
to
to
turn
cast
to the rest
bonfire.
of the party here, and like do a hand motion, get their attention, and say like signal that there's more enemies in this room. Get everyone.
As you do that, I hold up one finger and point the other point towards the east as well.
Towards the east.
I have line of sight on. I barely have line of sight.
Oh yeah,
on
yeah,
this
yeah,
guy.
yeah, yeah.
I'm just alerting you
so
of one. that-
Yeah, yeah. You're signaling back to me that there's also shit going on east. I got you.
Yes.
So I'm gonna relay that back over to fucking.
Just a couple of seconds happening. You're able to get a little bit of information across,
did it-
but not too much. You can tell that these bats, they have clearly been disturbed. They're starting to screech and squawk and wake up a little bit from their roost. Would roost be the right word? On the ceiling of this chamber behind those bars. Are you going to do anything else, or does this
Yeah.
conclude your turn? Yes.
No,
yes,
I will
what are we doing?
re-enter stealth here on this wall.
Okay, you
I
hide
relay the
against the
hope.
wall.
I relay to Hope the information that Gab has.
All right.
How do you hide from bats? They're blind.
That concludes your turn, Gad, yes?
Yeah.
All right. The vigilant swarm of bats screeches and flies through the bars and is just swarming all over poor Evandir. I can't even see his face anymore. And they will bite him. Bats just all over trying to bite him. They can't get a grip. These digital dice are fucking me tonight.
Yeah.
There's
Fucking
just
hard.
bats swarming him, flying around him, and he so far is unscathed. But a second swarm comes out,
You
and
motherfuckers.
it screeches through the door here, past attack of opportunity. Please,
I'm.
Ellendir.
That will break my.
Are you?
stealth,
Are
yeah?
you? Man, all this coaching I'm getting out of you today.
I'm sorry. No, I didn't say shit. They fly past Ellendir.
It don't
Who
matter
takes an attempt?
because I can't get my sword out fast in time, and I get a fucking 1.
Who does? Yeah, who doesn't manage to do shit? And
I
the bats
will
swarm
attack.
out
No,
towards
I will attack
Farcon.
you.
That's it. I'm pulling on my
They're
physical
swarming
dice.
past me.
All right. Give me your hit.
All right, let's see.
Well, with
Roll that
advantage,
one.
And
because
yeah,
if
this
you
is
are
with
stealth,
advantage
Because you were hiding. Yes.
you-
Oh, thank you
Roll
for
that
telling
one
me.
and
It's
two.
it is on you to know your deal here. You
Alright,
do
so-
manage to hit with the 13.
All right.
Give me some damage.
20. Roll a 20. Roll a 20.
Bruh.
Roll a 20.
4 points
Right.
of damage on the sneaky swarm. And they will screech across toward. Well, no, now they're not going to go all the way to Farcon because they found a gat and they swarm all over his fucking face.
about the
Farcon,
cow?
you are. Oh wait, no, they get to bite. I'm sorry. I got all opportunity
you back,
attacked.
Yeah. You already next turn. You already
All
next
right,
turn.
all
Come
right,
on.
all right, fine. I clicked the button. Farcon, you're up.
Aha,
chest.
DM. It can bit you back in the ass.
It goes
motherfucker.
around, comes around. All right, that's fine. Farcon is up.
I'm leaping across.
All right, the centaur deftly leaps across the sewage trench and is behind Gad, who is just covered in this bat swarm.
I'm gonna start punching bats.
Punch some bats, baby. Give me that roll to hit.
Punching bats. First one's quarter staffing bats. 2
All right.
12.
What is my rule? Meet it or beat it?
8.
You hit him. Give me some damage, sir.
Yes.
8 points of damage on the sneaky bat swarm that's all up on Gad's business.
Did you update the health from my hit on that? I saw 100% before you updated that.
I
health.
did. But it only moves in 20% intervals on the bar you see,
You're
so
good.
that was probably why.
Dang, those bats got some help.
It is a swarm of bats, and there are a lot.
Screwing it, using a key point to do punchies. Flurry of blows.
Give me your roll.
You like the punchy, don't you?
He loves it.
Mama, you expect.
You hit. Give me your damage. What was that, Hope?
That's a gas is monk, 2.2 short rest. Lucky monk.
Oh, wait, no, that's your health, not the bat's health. I'm sorry. Forgive me.
You hit
You
yourself
don't have
in the head
171. I entered that back in wrong. All right, so you did 6 points of damage, yes? I mean, Farcon just rolls up on Gad and is just like ripping bats out of the sky, throwing them into the sewage pit. I think he might go Ozzy Osbourne and like bite one's head off the way he's just terrorizing this
No.
bat
God
swarm.
damn.
That's
The
gonna be
coronavirus starts spreading.
Then
13 on the
gonna
next
be the
hit.
one to sit there.
And you
screaming.
hit. Give me a roll.
6 damage.
Let's go.
Dead.
And yes, that is a dead. The last of the bats just fall before the furious
swarm.
centaur's might. And does that conclude your turn?
Yes.
For Hope listening, there are two
All
more
right,
swarms of
Hope.
bats.
To your east, on your left side, you see Nimnil acting a fool, separating himself from the team and pointing at something beyond. What is your dark vision, Hope?
60 feet.
So yeah,
I-
you can't quite see. You see a large opening in that direction with a little bit of illumination, like there's light sources down there, but you can't clearly see what's going on down there.
I have communicated that I see one target down.
and then ahead of you to the south, all on the same side of the sewage channel that this door is on, you have Veto and then Farcon and then Gad, who was just getting swarmed by bats, but them bats is no more. And then there's that doorway opening that Elendil went through, and you can definitely hear some screeching and squawking, and
Yeah.
Elendil maybe making a noise or two, like "fuck this."
I'm gonna move 30 feet towards where they're at, so I can see if I can see inside of that room.
You can squeeze around your allies on this walkway beside the sewage, and
You should have told them no to come back.
She could
And-
fly across the sewer
Yeah, I
as
could
well.
fly
Not
over
tall
that
enough.
too.
I don't think the ceilings are high
Oh.
enough for that. We're in a sewage tunnel.
Fair enough.
But you are able to
Me,
get
me, me,
right
me.
outside the doorway. That's about your 30 feet. So you're right in front of this doorway, and just on the other side of that door, within 5 feet of you, is Elandir being swarmed by bats.
Oh, 5 feet in front of me. That's not a good one. Oh well. Anyways, I am going to throw the dead on the bats. Yeah, with the technical.
Alrighty, the bats will. Come on, digital dice, stop screwing me tonight.
Are we
Yeah,
gonna
you-
find bots now?
What do I have to hit? Like a 13, a 14?
13.
Yeah, you
14,
have no impact on those bats.
yeah. No impact on.
No impact on the bats. I'm sorry.
Bonus. Anything I can do? I do, but I'm at the stage that. Alright, in turn for me.
That'll end Hope's turn right outside that doorway. Veto is up.
I concentrate on Blade Work and stay where I'm at, watching down the way, waiting for Nimnil to cast some magic at these guys to bring them into the fight.
Cast
I
some
know
what?
I cannot.
Signal him to come back.
I'm waving out of the game, looking at me.
All
Wait,
right.
he's gonna cast some what, Meadow?
I'm waiting for him to cast something to alert them.
Sorry, Cass?
Or yeah, you know, like he cast his torch in the water. I'm sorry, I am
good.
just
That
I am-
was good. That was good.
I, the player, am aware of what Nash is. Veto, on the other
The
hand,
irony
is just,
behind that.
We all appreciate the clarification. Does this conclude your turn?
I
veto.
have no other actions to perform.
Elandir, being
Well-
swarmed by bats, is up.
I had a plan, and now that plan's been, by recent actions, fucked me a little bit here. Alright. So I don't want Hope to get hit.
Don't worry about
I don't know.
That's what he was gonna do. I can't hold.
Okay, well, alright, so this is what's gonna happen then. Elandir will, as an action, take his short sword. He's going to attack the bats currently fucking with him right now. He's gonna fucking miss because he's a fucking asshole right now.
You're just not rolling well tonight. You wildly swing the sword in the air at the bats swarming all over you.
Freaking out.
You do have bats all over your face, so it
But
is
you just-
reasonable.
You just don't
Yeah.
manage to strike a single one. That echolocation, they're just bobbing and weaving.
As a bonus action, I'm going to disengage as to not draw an attack of opportunity, and I want to perform a gad and get to the opposite side, jump over the sewer.
Is disengage a bonus action? I thought it was an
For,
action.
for rogues, it is.
Ah, okay.
Rogues, the
Yeah,
second
he's-
level, can disengage.
He's a
as
fancy
bonus.
boy. All right,
Yeah,
so
I'm using my cunning action.
you disengage and deftly leap across that sewage pit to safely land on the other side.
Yep.
Does that
I
conclude
dare
your
offer to roll acrobatics for you, but I dare not.
turn?
Don't want to
Nobody
slip in
wants
this
to land in
shit?
that sewage trench. Does that conclude your turn?
Didn't Daniel
Yes.
not just walk through it? Just
All
like
right.
Trudge.
Yeah,
That
he
third
did.
swarm
He
of
did.
bats on the other side of those bars just screeches with life and flies through, and it's all over Hope's face.
Does that,
And let's see.
that doesn't trigger attack of opportunity from me, does it? Do I have to
No,
fly past me?
No, they
Yeah,
have to
that's go-
attempt to pass your 5-foot hit range, basically.
Word.
So let's see. Hope has. Yep, they get a piece of some hope.
They get some hope.
All these bats swarming and nibbling at Hope. Hope takes 6 points of damage.
Yeah.
Ouch.
Not bad.
And that concludes the bat's turn. And Nimnil, our resident troublemaker, is back up. Off in
I
the
have-
distance, not yet engaged, he sees some humanoid rat-like creatures. These do not look like the were-rats that you all encountered previously. They are something different entirely.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Indeed.
One is definitely dressed very differently than the other, but they are clearly the same kind of small humanoid rat things. And they're milling around, they're doing stuff, they're communicating and working down here, and Nimna loses
Okay.
sight of them as things
What?
go on. They
What?
walked out of your line of sight down there in the seconds that have elapsed. They are going about their business. You can see some tables, some candles, some. You're gonna keep moving down towards them, really?
We all agree that if he goes down there by himself, he's dying.
You're just
alone.
gonna let him die. All right. All right. So what
No,
are we
they're not
doing,
gonna-
Nimno?
I want to jump across this little
All right.
thingy and lay in the rocks and listen quietly as I lay on the sidewalk of the sewer floor. I'm listening for anything that they might be doing as they disappeared from my obviously superior sight.
Okay, so you could. Well, I mean, the problem here is that your sight can't see around walls, even if it's very superior, right?
But he's listening. He's hearing.
Yeah. I mean, you can hear some squeaks, some chatter, a snarling voice barking out some orders. That the voice you can't see. It's kind of coming from the north side around that corner there. Will there be anything else?
Yes, I would like to cast a spell, Comprehend Languages. And that's the end of my turn.
You're burning a spell slot for comprehend languages. Is that?
I mean, can I not do that?
You can do it.
Do they
So-
speak in a different language?
The what you thought was barking out orders did sound like a different language to you.
So, while they're messing with the bats, yeah, sure. I burn one of my level spells for Comprehend Languages. Boom. Now I can hear anything they
Boom.
say and know what they're talking
Yeah,
about.
Boris,
In
what
a
are they
couple
talking
seconds here. Yeah. All right.
Come on,
It
Boris.
better be related to Willow. I'm gonna be pissed.
Oh, be pissed, sir. All right, Gad, you are up.
Seeing the bats
Oh,
that have just flown onto my my friend
can't
here,
handle
I'm
him.
going to do the same thing that Farcon just did, and I'm going to make a swing with a double-handed quarterstaff.
Alrighty.
Does a 10 hit?
You swing. Luckily for you, Hope is very agile as she's bobbing and weaving through this bat swarm, and you don't strike her in the face.
All right, and then I'm going to do the same thing, burn my key point, and do a multi-grab through the air. Try and grab some of these bats. Where the fuck is my... Aha. Fury
Definitely
Blade.
have to find the button to click. There we
So-
go. And
Yes.
you again.
I'm trying to copycat Farcon, but it's just not happening.
just
I'm
can't
like,
keep
he's
up
just
with
better
that
than me.
centaur.
He's just better than me. And with that, with my failed ability to do anything with the bats, I'm gonna feel slightly depressed with myself and enter.
You get one more hit, good sir. You get one more
No.
hit.
I actually don't. I read into that, and I shouldn't. But
What?
if you say I
No,
do,
you do. You get 2 hits, bro. With your
No,
bonus
if they-
action.
the key point replaces that. The key point action is the bonus action. That's the thing.
No.
No.
You get 2 attacks.
All right,
with your
if we're
bonus
doing
action,
that,
bro. Yes.
I'm not gonna argue against
Okay.
it.
I will
Give
allow
us
it, and
again.
we can look into it later, and debate it after the session if necessary.
14.
all right? The 14 does manage to knock some of these bats out of the air that are swarming around Hope's head. Roll me some damage. 8. All right.
Damn it.
And it still gets the modifier because monks are annoying? Yes?
Monks are not
Okay.
annoying. Monks are beautiful. Don't you diss my monks, goddammit.
I'm the DM. It is my job, sir. All right. That concludes your turn, Cat. Yes?
Yes, concludes turn.
All right. Now this other swarm of bats is up. And it had a taste for some Elendir, so it's bolting out of this door and across the sewage channel at Elendir's
Motherfucker.
face. And it'll bite. I was waiting. I paused.
Oh, sorry.
does.
I was spaced out. I was reading something. I'm sorry.
It does get a taste of some Elendir.
I did miss it. I won't play.
Two people missed it.
And it gets 7
I don't
points
get it.
of...
Oh, Hope wasn't told.
I don't get it.
because
No, I don't get it. I heard, but I don't get it because
you're engaged in combat already.
well, not just that. It's just I don't have anything right now to hit it with.
It moved past you though. So.
I can't
Can
cast a
punch
spell
it.
or anything.
7 points of damage this swarm of bats attempting to eat Elendir's face just did.
Ooh.
Do I have this correct, Elendir? You were already...
Nope, I just changed it. I just
Oh,
went down
okay.
to 8.
You took the 7... So that 8 out of 15 is with the 17 points of damage? Or the 7 points of damage?
Yeah.
7 points, yes.
Okay, yeah.
Did the 70?
All right. Then that concludes that bat swarm's turn. Farcon is up.
Oh, jumping across, punching bats. Or smacking bats first, then punching bats.
All right, give me a roll to hit. If you nat 20, you're biting one's head off like Ozzy.
Ah, there it is.
Nope.
You did not hit any bats. You're just swatting at the air around Elendir. Get off him! Get off him!
And then just regular punch. Yep.
The regular punch does manage to smack some bats. Give me some damage.
7.
Right. Okay. Does that conclude your turn?
Yes.
All right. Hope is up. Hope, you got bats swarming all over your face.
Yes, I do, and I got them trying to fight me this time around. So, action, I'm going to total their bats. I need a wisdom saving throw for them.
You hit. Give me some damage.
I will do that. 1 second. Do 50 damage. Do this. Roll. Oh. That's all. Okay, come on.
Thank you for the nickel. Appreciate it, Doug. How you doing?
That's
That's
some
11
nice damage.
That's a lot of damage.
11 points of damage. Is that what I'm seeing?
That's
Yep.
a lot of damage.
So that puts us right there.
Let's see
Easy.
here. Bonus
Easy.
action. Yeah. Nah. Bonus action. I'm not going to. Yeah. No bonus action. That's that. In turn.
Sorry, I'm trying to fix the music because it keeps wanting to screw with me tonight. All right, so that ends Hope's turn. Veto is up.
I'm going to science the bats that are behind, that are on Elendir.
All right, give me some science on those bats that are all over Elendir, sir.
Is this a firebolt science?
Yeah. I frictionally air.
Dang, Hope at 40?
All right,
16?
you have done science on those bats. Roll me some damage.
I did minimal amounts of science.
It was your science.
You hit
is-
one bat.
Yeah, one bat drops out of the sky, burning in flames, and the whole party wonders about you. Anything else for your turn, sir?
I
As he
maintain
screams,
concentration.
Aussie time.
You maintain concentration. Okay. That concludes your turn.
Yes. Trying to
Elandir is up
slowly-
under a
slowly
swarm
put
of
it back.
bats.
Despite my better judgment, I'm gonna pull out my dagger along with my short sword,
All right.
and I'm gonna stand my ground. Are we gonna rule that those bats are also engaged with Farkon?
If they were to, they would grant him an attack of opportunity if they moved out of his area, but they are in the same space as you. They are swarming all over you.
For the sake of sneak attack. If they, yeah. Another enemy of the target is within 5 feet of it. Alright, cool. So, I will be standing my ground, unfortunately. Son of a fucking cunt.
You roll another one. How many ones are you gonna roll?
Hopefully all of them tonight. Like get them all out of the way. Jesus criminy. And I am going
Watch
to...
out, Farkon.
Yeah, don't hit me.
Yeah.
Don't tase me, boy.
And I'm gonna go after the goddamn bats with my dagger too. Just trying to... Swear to God.
That time, you meet it. Give me some damage.
Oh,
Roll a one.
yeah, you bastard.
Waiting
Alright,
for that damage.
I'm just double checking to see if there's anything that says I'm not allowed to do sneak attack damage on it. I don't see any ruling against that.
You can sneak
So
attack.
you only get one sneak attack per turn, so I'm gonna do a sneak attack on it.
Yeah.
All right, so you got 8 points of damage on him.
And I'm doing my sneak attack.
What's my total damage against him?
11.
8, 9, 10, 11.
All right.
Minus the
Get it.
bonus on the 50 there. On the
Oh,
dagger.
really? 20%? That's it?
I mean, it only moves in 20% intervals, so it shows 20% before dead. So it could be at 2%, you would see 20. Does that conclude your turn, Elandir?
Well, that was my bonus action and my action, so yes, I do not want to pull attack of opportunity.
All right. The bat swarm on Hope's face is going to attempt to bite her.
Are these regular bats or are they rare bats?
They are regular bats.
Thank God.
Blood bats?
I mean, you don't know. I mean, maybe. They do not bite Hope. They fail to chomp all over Hope, and Nimnil is up.
I like hearing.
I love the way that he said it. It's like red in his clothes.
He saw the
Sounds
camera.
of-
The camera panned over to Nimnil, and it was like, "Oh no!"
This motherfucker's
forgot.
pushing forward further.
Okay.
We're all
Quietly.
in combat over here.
Because Nimnil is laying on the
Roll
ground,
for stealth.
Nimble.
he quietly moves forward.
You're actually
say-
prone and belly
Yeah.
crawling along a sewer tunnel walkway. Is that what you're telling me?
Yes, that has
All
been
right.
established last turn.
All right.
You can
All
only
right.
move
I didn't
half
realize
Does that
this,
sound like a
but
stealth check?
It
Dude,
does.
go ahead, roll
I'm just
a
waiting for
check.
him to put himself wherever he says he's going.
I'm gonna kind of go right here to this corner.
All right,
And I'm
roll
gonna
me a stealth
quietly
check.
look.
My favorite thing is when he was moving, he was going like this.
Like a snake.
He's wiggling his icon up and down. Like he's just
13.
cartoon sneaking, just like step, step.
He had his hands close to his chest, bent downwards.
He manages somehow not to provoke any attention.
Just so you know, chat is telling everyone that the DM shaking his head as he said it was Nimno's turn. Everyone heard that.
Yeah.
Nimnil, does this conclude your turn?
No, I want to also listen to see if I can hear the rats from here and what they're saying?
That original voice that you use comprehend languages on is instructing the others as far as you can make out about like organizing loot.
So does that only apply? That spell only applies to one character. He can't understand the language. He only understands what a character is saying.
I glanced
No,
at
he-
comprehend languages and he does not. He could read
He
the
understands
language
all
and
language.
understand it. The
Every
problem
language.
is he's getting about 2 seconds of words, and
Yeah.
what I said was it was barked out orders. So it's
Yeah.
the use he's getting out of this is
Minimal.
yeah, it's not quality
If we were out
eavesdropping of a
combat, it might
yes, yes.
It
If
says
you-
one duration 1 hour. For the
That's fine.
duration, you understand the literal meaning of any
Yeah,
spoken
you just don't hear
language that
anything
you
yet.
Does
It's gonna
this
be a long
conclude-
time.
your turn.
I want to. Can I ready, or is that have I considered to be taken on my options at this point?
I don't think you burned in action this turn, did you?
I did not.
So you can ready.
It was
did. He
movement.
stepped.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is movement considered an action?
Oh, I'm sorry. You did stealth. Yeah, you stealth crawled out.
Yeah.
So- Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't. ask
You are
for
out of
stealth,
action, sir.
but okay. Fine. Whatever. End
All
my
right.
turn.
Gad's up.
All right. I'm going to attack.
Wait, why do I
with
have-
my-
Why is Gad?
What?
What is
Gad,
happening?
no, Gad just selected my.
Gad
my
has
icon.
you selected.
He
Okay.
had me
That was
targeted
confusing the
permanently.
shit out of me, man.
I've been just watching
Alright.
him just have me selected. Like, why?
All right, Gad, you are up, sir.
I'm going to attack the bats swarming Hope here with
All
a
right.
double-handed
God,
quarterstaff
still doing
attack.
that?
Give me a roll to hit on those bats. You smack
14.
a bunch of bats and give me some damage.
20.
4 damage.
There's that one.
He's swinging furiously. He knocks a bunch of bats out of the air.
And then I'm gonna unarmed strike, go for another one. Boom, boom, boom. 14. Another 5 points of damage.
And the last of those bats swarming Hope drop out of the sky.
And I take a bat and I go to eat it. And I'm like, just kidding, and I'm tossing it.
We don't need another Nim now.
Just kidding, guys. I'm not Nimnil.
I don't need lunch.
Did I accidentally remove Hope from combat? I did. Okay, hang on.
Bye, Hope.
And end turn.
I need hope in combat. Thank
I
you.
know you do. I know you do. 1 sec. All right, there we go. Hope's back in combat. I think Hope had what, a 3 on initiative or something. Terrible.
Yes.
It just puts you. Yeah, we're good. All right, so that ends Gad's turn.
End turn.
Hope was
The
no,
swarm
Hope
of
was-
bats that's all over Elendir's face is up.
Hope had 13 initiative.
I'm having to flip between 2 different encounters for buttons because of somebody. The bats all over Elendir's face are just fluttering about and can't seem to get a grasp on him. I mean, it's probably a mix of Elendir and that centaur that are both just wildly flailing at the bat swarm, even though they're not really doing a lot of damage. It definitely confused the shit out of the bats, and they don't really land any bites. Farcon is up.
I'm going to smack some bats.
You are going to smack some bats. Roll the hit, please.
Maybe. You might smack the bat. Okay, you
I
smacked the bat.
smack a bat.
You smacked a bat. Give me some damage. That is a dead bat swarm. You have saved your friend Elendir. And that is all 3 bat swarms dead. Just bats all over the place, all over this sewage tunnel. Most of them in such terrible, terrible shape. Tossed into the sewage pit. Torn apart. Wife aggro. She knows that I'm on Discord and she just messages me there to get my attention. All right. Let's see now.
I alert everyone that Nimnil has continued towards some other creatures.
All right, a quick interjection here. Does Nimnil get any of the XP from this encounter, or do we just divide it by the 5 of you and deny him any XP at all?
Deny.
I mean,
You get
He
he says
Have
deny.
him-
All
How about
right.
this? Have him choose high or low, and just
He already said deny. I say we
Oh.
deny him. He already denied.
All right, so
No.
that's another no hope. You want him
No.
included? All right.
We are a party, you guys. We don't exclude each other from anything like that.
All right, that's
I mean, what's
30,
the part of that?
38 points of XP. That's another, so combat encounter XP, 38. So that's 38 more points each.
380.
It's funny, right? Because that tore you guys up way more than the face spiders. And this was just trivial for the group. Like, this was a nothing encounter for the group. Like,
Right.
So
And
that's
why CR
definitely.
ratings are very skewed.
Yep. Let's
To
see. I
be
can
fair,
get
the
rid of
tank
this.
wasn't in the fight.
Yeah.
That was
That's true.
34 XP, you said?
That was 38. Earlier,
300.
everyone got what was it? 233, 433. I put it somewhere.
Oh, we got...
Oh, we
I
got
just went for
233
the
the last
face
time, and then 38 this time.
Yes.
I got them written down.
Yeah, it was 233, and then this was
We're still
38.
looking
Excellent.
for Penelope.
Gad's going to step in this room and do a perception check to see if there's anything of interest that he would take note
Sure,
of.
give me a roll.
Shit. No, he doesn't like anything in there.
You don't really. I mean, what we saw,
Oh,
what
dog
you knew
shit.
before, or what Ellendeer knew. What did you just update
Are
on
we-
your character sheet there, Nimno?
The XP for the spiders and the
Oh,
bats.
okay, fair.
Are we out of
Um,
combat now?
You are out of combat now. Yes.
Okay. I'm interested in these boxes behind this
Yeah.
lock thing that the bats were fucking around with.
All right, sir.
Yeah, I'm stepped up here too. I'm thinking.
I believe there is only one person in the party that has thieves' tools, which
Oh, is this,
has
this thing's
that
locked?
has a set of lockpicks. That is a locked gate in front of what's as far as you can tell, this has all been abandoned and untouched for some time. I
give
mean,
an
just
update.
covered in cobwebs, dust,
We were all fighting bats.
forgotten down here in the
We had
sewers.
a bat encounter going on here.
Okay.
Yeah.
No,
Yes.
How
crawl
far is
over here, and there's
how far
extra
is
three.
our rogue boy from me right now?
Ellendeer is about 10 feet straight in front of you in this room.
Yeah, 10, 15 feet away from you. You have line of
Okay.
sight.
Sure. Then I am going to cure wounds. I mean, not cure wounds, but healing word room.
All right, give me some healing on your rogue buddy.
I am doing it right there.
10
Full health.
points healed on Ellendeer. Ellendeer is back in pristine condition at full health.
We're back, baby!
Hope's hurting a little bit, but the rest of the party's doing all right. Ellendeer, are you trying to pick this lock?
Yes. You said it's an old lock. Do I notice the condition of the lock or the hinges?
It is an old lock. Everything is a little rusty. These putrid sewers, I mean, they take a toll. But as
Alright.
far as you can tell, that lock should still be, you hope, functional.
All right. I want to take one of my oil flasks and I want to oil up the hinges and the lock.
All right.
If this thing opens up, I don't want it echoing through the whole fucking place.
Fair. Please make sure you account for the expended oil flask.
Will do.
is it baby oil.
And then I would like to attempt to unlock this here gate.
Give me a, what would it be, sleight of hand check? That's right, isn't it? It would
not-
be sleight of hand.
Yeah, I these tools.
He used
like that makes
these
sense.
tools for his proficiency.
Yeah, I'm proficient in it. So what's that do?
It means that I believe that means the DC is lower on my side. Just as the DC also went down from the oiling. Or am I incorrect in that
It
analysis?
says to use them, roll a d20 and add your dex modifier and proficiency to that number.
Well, that's fancy. Do that for me.
So All right. So I need my D20 and my modifier. So I'm gonna
Do you have expertise in these tools?
Why are you asking me hard questions here? Tools. It just says tools, thieves tools, under
No, I mean,
proficiency
did
and
you
trade.
make it? Yeah, did you make it one of your expertise when you selected your expertise?
Where do I find that on this fucking thing?
Go to your class.
Oh, here we go. Yes, I am expert.
Okay,
I have double
so you
proficiency.
double your proficiency bonus with that then, yes.
Alright, I'm gonna do one of these. That should give me a +4 on that, so I got a 12 so far. And then proficiency. Oh, I guess. So, was that 12? I said.
Yep.
Yes.
Well, how do I roll? My...
Math hard.
Oh, so 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. I was trying to roll my proficiency, like everything else is a fucking button on here. So I got a 16, sir.
All right, you managed to get that gate open.
Quietly.
It's rough. It takes a little work to get open, but it's not too. You managed to limit the squeaky.
Why did you grunt as you call?
Because
Gad,
he was
congratulations.
having to put some elbow into that opening that gate.
Gives you a little slap on the back, like a good job. Like, hell yeah.
Smack his ass. Yeah, smack his ass woman.
Uh-huh.
Just,
No, I smacked the back of his shoulder.
So you search in these chests and crates that you spotted in this room here, Ellendir.
Yeah.
Congratulations, you have found a treasure hoard that I planted here like 3 sessions ago. I have linked you the loot that I just rolled in your solo. Actually, hang on. You already have one of those.
I'm right next to him.
Get
He
over
does
here.
not get everything in the loot
I
pile
see.
instantly.
Look, he's
Listen,
just the
I
one
heard
that's...
Dad wanted to turn around and leave. That's what I heard.
All right, there you go. I just cut the bottom off because y'all already had one of those. You don't need 2 of
Okay.
those fuckers. But that's
Alright,
Well,
I'll adjust this split.
what are you
do
measuring?
you
man?
need a moment to deal with that?
Nope, I'll deal with this later. I just grab it and put it in my backpack.
All right. Stuffs his bag with a bunch of goodies that he spies in front of him as he gets through that gate.
Gad
Gad-
clearly sees all of this going on, and like,
Gad
what disappears-
salivating as he watches. You see him. He shoves some kind of bag into his bag. He
No,
shoves some kind of
It
stone.
looks to Gad like he already knows what's there.
There's
Like, he
there's
goes
a
in there-
scroll. There's a wand. Maybe some kind of potion vial. Some kind of rope. Some kind of cane. Some kind of amulet. Some
and
clothes.
he grabs all of this
cloak.
within the time. Like, Gad does not have enough time to grab anything. He goes in, he grabs all of it.
I mean, you
within,
can
like,
step
5
in. You can
seconds
step
out.
in behind him and lean
That's what I
over
said
as
I
he's-
was doing, and that's why I was like, "Give me the loot. I want to see the loot table."
Let's go over this in the Beach Leviathan. Let's stick to duty right here.
No, this is
What-
our
what do you
penalized.
want?
You should not be grabbing all the loot.
While all this is happening, Veto does the Kool-Aid Man like, hey!
Because there might be good loot in here that we can use in the other fight with the other guys. That's why I want to know.
But
Alright,
as this
so-
is all
If
going
that
on,
happens.
Sure,
So-
that's why you want to know.
So, are these looking at these items? Are we looking at these as if we know what they are already, or do we need detect magic or identify on these?
I mean, you would have to roll to figure out if you can make any sense of any of these things beyond their base.
Gad has a +2 to Arcana.
Okay. All right. So, Ellen here will go over to a crate and he will put a pouch on there, some rock on there, some scroll on there, a wand.
So while all this is going on and you
Stick.
guys are having fun over there, Nimnil manages to hear something about, he hears something drop and like break off in the distance, and that voice that's been barking orders snarls something about, you're gonna piss off the dead rats. Nimno, roll another stealth check for me. As
No.
you're laying
this
prone
is
on the
going
blue
on.
walkway.
Is there anything down this way, boys? Down this.
Oh, you asshole.
Me, asshole, you're the one that put yourself there.
Can I be at the we're out of combat. Can I ready myself at least?
This man just rolled a 2 on his stealth check.
Yeah.
And now you need to roll initiative because one of these little humanoid rat things just spied you over there
Funny.
and yells out to that other voice, we got company!
Is there anything down this way? Or
No.
more over here?
No, I mean, there's some caves there that look like they may lead somewhere else where you were just looking, but straight south down that tunnel, you got nothing. I
immediately cast bonfire.
I'm just saying.
I am. It is not your turn yet, sir.
What
I
are you
need
talking
everyone. I need everyone to roll initiative because somebody, kept creeping up and failed their stealth check.
I didn't
Man, I am
creep
getting
up.
tired of not being able to act in combat.
What are you
I'm
talking
in the
about?
same place I was. What do you mean creeping up?
You crept up earlier, sir. You were there. Put yourself back. What are you doing? Quit moving.
One more. You up one more.
Yeah, put yourself all the way up at the edge, please. I think you were freaking here. All right.
Yeah.
Well, then I
He
can
was
see
there.
over here. I
I
can clearly see over here.
All right.
But those
I'll
guys
get to
moved
that in a
around
minute.
and noticed you, so that's why.
They're like, why is
A
there
sewer
a
thing.
guy laying on the fucking ground?
Do I have? Okay, I already had all of you still in the thing. Cool.
Oh, sorry, I need to roll initiative. I haven't done that yet.
Yes, I do need everyone to roll initiative now, because we are back in.
So poopy.
We are back in turn-based mode.
I'm glad that my initiative is the dog shit roll, and then I can roll good on attacks. That's fine.
Now, there may have been an opportunity to have really thoroughly examined some of that loot and figured out what was going on.
Yeah,
with
but
it.
now we hear combat breaking.
But you had
yelling.
you had this party member that kept kept going off on his own. Let's see, where is
We're not going to be
Farkhan?
able to RP because the fucking fight's going to be mid-session. God damn it.
Beto has a is this auto updating or are you guys updating your own initiative?
I am updating my initiative.
Okay,
I
cool.
am too.
Cool.
That's work for the DM is good.
Yeah, if everybody rolls initiative themselves, that is amazing for me.
Here, I also have 100 temporary hits.
I mean,
just
you're
found this
pretty damn
thing.
hard to hit. You're not the one I'm worried about at this point.
I mean, it's not like the guy crawling around that's prone on the ground up there has the lowest AC. And people are... How far away is...
Party's a bit back there.
20.
Ooh, what?
45... 105 feet away from Nim? 150 feet? Plus, I don't know if the two that are preoccupied with loot can really hear all this.
I mean, that's fair.
They might just stay in there and talk about loot while Nimno ran over here and got us all.
Hope's kind of in front of them out the door. The rest of you have progressed down the tunnel. You'll have an opportunity to yell backwards, no doubt. But at the moment, it is the Sewer King's turn.
Oh, get
What? What?
nothing. I didn't say anything. I didn't say anything.
You called him the Sewer King?
Yeah, this is the Sewer King.
Yeah,
Oh, okay, okay.
I just want to
He's not
say,
even in range. Can't even see
somebody
him.
called out that there's going to be an elevated captain down here.
A massive, terrifying rat creature bounds around the corner towards Nimnil, stops when it gets sight on him and the rest of the party down the hallway.
Look,
And
Leave him to die.
he summons a swarm of rats. Oh, that's not that.
What?
What?
you put that back where it came from.
He summons a swarm of rats, which crawls out of the sewage muck right behind Nimnil. Just out around the edge of the wall where none of his allies can
Nimnil.
even see or hit it.
No. Cast bonfire on yourself.
Actually, yeah.
Yes.
Is it my turn?
I'm
It
saying,
is not your turn. The Sewer King concludes his turn, and that swarm of rats that he just summoned next to you tries to get a chomp of some Nimnil, but they don't manage to gnaw through your armor. They're just gnawing and gashing at you and can't land a hit. Now one of
Holy shit!
come on, bro.
Oh my god.
Come
You
on, bro.
moved the map. You moved the map when I was trying to.
Okay, I'll accept that excuse. This rat folk right here, what is this? Robust rat folk. It's his turn now. He will move. Let me get some measuring out. He'll come around the corner and move about 25 feet down the tunnel. He's about straight across from Nimnil on the other side of the sewage channel, and he will go to fire at Nimnil with his crossbow. And Nimnil, your AC is 11? Is that right?
No, it's 15. It's 15 actually.
no.
Mage
No, your
Armor.
It's not
AC is
15.
11.
I'm pretty sure it's 15.
Yes, Mage Armor on, but Mage Armor does not show on D&D Beyond.
So he does have a higher AC? Is that what you're telling me? Legitimately?
Yes, he has Mage Armor on. So it's
Okay,
13
so-
plus his dex, so it's 15.
So he just passively has mage armor?
He can't have mage armor. He's wearing leather.
He's wearing leather? He can't
Yes.
be wearing
I'm
leather.
wearing leather.
But he also
Oh,
doesn't know
you
mage
know.
armor.
Oh, I thought he did. Oh, then, yes, no.
Nice try, Kurt. No,
His
no, it's
AC is 11. You tried to save his ass.
Yeah, we're watching him die.
But this
No,
crossbow,
I thought he did, okay. Then it's 13 then if he has leather armor on him, though.
well,
He
that
didn't
rat
update
folk,
his... he didn't
that
update
rat
his
folk
stuff.
did hit, and he did hit with his crossbow. Shot a bolt straight into Nimnil. I mean, this thing just pierced his thigh. He's got a bolt sticking out of him. Nimnil, you just took 8 points of damage.
Ooh.
Not a problem. I'm level 3, right? So
No, you're level
No.
2. You have not had a long
Level
rest.
two.
Level
Leveled up
level
yet.
3. You have 15 HP total, so you are down to 7.
damn it.
That concludes that rat folk's turn. Hope is up. Hope, you don't see any of this going on. You may hear a ruckus
do
around the
not.
corner from you, but you're straight out the door from Gad and Ellendir in there fumbling with some loot.
Okay. He is going to hear the ruckus. He is not going to leave people to die. That's not her goal. He is going to move 30 feet and see if she can see anything.
All right, so
Well-
you're able to get around the corner and about 10 feet around that corner, and you
As
can
it
now
was-
see straight ahead of you on this side of the sewage canal. You see Veto up on a corner. Farcon's on the other side. Ahead of that is Nimnil, who he's got a crossbow bolt sticking out of his leg, and there's a rat folk on the other side of the sewage canal from him. Further down across from him, there is some kind of giant, like hulking rat fiend.
How far
What
is
do
the
we-
rat fiend from me?
The Sewer King is 75 feet ahead.
Alright. So, this is where I decide. So, I want you to do
As-
this one.
As a reaction for Nimno getting shot, I call out for Gad.
My ears perk up and I hear my name getting shouted.
Okay. Gad has
I-
some awareness. He was just the leader has been called. Hope, what are we doing?
I am going to try my best and try and hit this rat thing. Ooh,
Do you want
see,
the
that-
king or
that's-
the rat folk? Because the rat folk is about 50 feet ahead of you, 45, 50 feet, and that Sewer King is 70 feet out from you.
Yeah, so no, I need to play to my strengths. I am going to action. I am going to toll the dead the rat folk thing that's there. Can you
Already?
6 feet in front of me? I need
So
a
it-
wisdom saving throw.
Yes, sir. The rat folk rolls a wisdom saving throw. You hit. Give me some damage on him.
He has not been hit yet, right? If I remember right.
That's right. He has not been hit yet.
All right. So
20.
8 damage on that rat folk. So
Alright.
that puts him at that much.
No, 20.
let's see.
Chat, hope the Sewer King wins.
Uh-oh.
What's up?
Oh, he said
No.
chat hopes the Sewer King wins. Don't mind that. The bot has just not been behaving, so I kicked it out, and now it will rejoin.
Alrighty.
I still can't hear that.
Hear the bot?
I'll give it a second. I think one of these tracks starts a little quiet, but it kept switching off the battle music.
Good.
So hopefully,
Slap it
Yeah, there it is.
and make it feel better.
Alrighty. Nimnil, you have put me in a bad
My
position.
problem is I need to get up there, and I am
Very bad.
last to act.
Do what you gotta do.
Yeah, he wants to
Nimno
be
has
off
no
to
hope.
Alright.
Yeah, and this is gonna look so bad
But-
on Gad having one of the party members die, but he does not care.
Bonus
He
action,
doesn't
I
know
am
yet. He
going.
doesn't-
What? You don't
Bonus
care about
action.
your rep, brother?
guys, come on. Bonus action. What?
Bonus action, I'm going to cast my last spell slot and cast Healing Word on Nimnil over there.
All right, roll me some health for him.
I will do so.
13 healing. That brings Nimnil back to full health.
And that will end my turn.
All right, Nimnil, you're up.
I can cast a cantrip and a spell, right?
Only if the spell's a bonus action. You don't get 2 actions. Your cantrip is an action.
Ah.
You only get 1 action, sir.
Is walking considered an action?
Movement is
Movement is not. Movement is its own. You have movement action, I guess you would call it. You have movement is a part of the turn. It's its own thing.
Okay, I want to back up to this outcropping of rocks and then cast bonfire.
Okay, but before you cast bonfire, by moving, you provoked an attack of opportunity from the rat swarm.
It's a good thing you got healed.
Yeah,
Yeah, right.
good thing you just got healed. I rolled the wrong thing. And you're lucky I did,
That's
because
okay,
it was
we
a
can go with
50.
Never
I
mind.
took a 50 damage from the rats, huh?
Those rats, that rat swarm did manage to get a good piece out of you before, as you ran past. And you took 6 points of damage. You're in worse shape than you were before Hope healed you. I mean, it's good she healed you, because otherwise you'd be near bleeding out. What are you doing now?
Bonfire.
Where?
Right here.
So
All right.
next to the rats.
Next to the rats?
Well, I can't see them, and it's got 5 foot of damage, so I mean, they get hit with it anyways.
All right, duplicate yourself for me and put you where you're bonfiring.
Let's see, how did I do that? Duplicate. Nope, that wasn't it. Come on. Go away.
All right, well, we know where the fire is. The rat swarm has to roll a 14 dex check to dodge the fire. Is that my understanding?
Yes.
They do. You don't burn that rat swarm.
You suck.
Oh, you are focused, so can you stay still for me? You're concentrating to maintain that rat swarm, though, right? So there you go, concentrating. All right.
He is maintaining the rat swarm.
Yes, you're maintaining that rat swarm. What are we doing now?
There it is. Then I guess that's the end of my turn, huh?
I guess so.
Ratfo.
I have a question.
Yes.
Stop duplicating yourself.
So as a question on it, assuming that if Farkon is going to leap ahead, are we able to combine our movement together as we did the other day?
You wish to mount Farkon? Is that what you're telling me?
As he, I am expecting him to leap over and get into the combat. As a,
You nasty motherfucker.
Yeah, I probably would. I probably am going to go over and beat up the rat.
But I'm just saying is that, what if that was something on it?
Farkon is ahead of you in the initiative order, so you taking movement action to leap across the sewage canal and mount Farkon, you don't have that opportunity currently.
Oh, I'm just saying since we're 6'5", is right there being able to.
I understand what you're saying, but you don't have the
Okay.
opportunity to move and get on him with the way the combat rounds are currently playing out.
Okay, sounds good. I was
Nimnil's
just
turn
thinking.
has
My apologies.
ended. You're fine, no worries. I mean, these inquiries are I understand.
Did it end, or did I use a bonus action? Because I feel like I used a bonus action to heal myself.
Did you?
I did, didn't I?
He didn't.
You didn't say it.
Did you say in turn?
He said enter.
Don't remember that, but maybe I do. I was.
Yep, you did.
I remember
You said
duplicating
enter.
something.
Gad's trying to get you killed tonight.
We'll go back to the replay.
Let's see, the Ratfolk Rogue. The Ratfolk Rogue will move forward. Its maximum distance, that is 25 feet.
They can dash if they want to.
Yeah, but he's got a crossbow. And that
Of course he does.
crossbow has an 80-foot range.
Of course it does.
And he's got his sights straight ahead on some Veto.
Of course he doesn't.
AC 19 minus, and then I guess whatever you hit is minus 1d4.
All right. D4 roll. He misses.
Missed.
That bolt sails past. I had to hit like a 1 or a 2 on your 1d4. I should make you roll that. All right. So that ends the Ratfolk Rogue's turn. Ellendir is up.
Do we hear the ruckus?
I think it's
for my name.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You did hear Veto yell out Gad. Gad! He sounded scared.
No, not scared. More of a alerting. There's a big difference.
Ellendir was
bolt warm past everybody and hit the wall.
It's not your turn, Ellendir.
Ellendir is going to say something in Elven to Gad, and he's going to, as his movement, he's going to. Gad needs to get off of Ellendir. Get off of me!
They're having an elf moment.
He's going to move 30 feet as his movement. As a bonus action, he will dash. Nope, I can't fucking dash. I can disengage. God
You
damn
can
it.
dash.
As a bonus action?
Yes, you are able to dash, disengage, and hide.
Oh, it was dodge I kept thinking I had. Alright. So then I am going to dash then to this point here, and then I'm gonna take a shot at this fucker right here.
All right, the robust Ratfolk, give me a roll to hit.
He's a fatty ratty.
A fatty ready.
That would be a 12.
You do hit.
Sure do. 5 damage.
There's that one again.
Yeah.
All right, that robust Ratfolk is holding up pretty well. Does that conclude your turn?
That concludes my turn.
Gad, you're up.
So the loot is still on the box because he described putting it down, right?
Yes.
All
Oh
right.
my god.
I'm
really?
going to grab that and then go out. So that way, if we need to leave, we have the loot. And let me count out how far I'm running here. Sorry. So it'd be 10 feet. Doot, 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 doot. 45. That'd be 35. So that'd be. I'm gonna run up right here. And then what's my range? 50 feet.
I think grabbing the loot was your action, sir.
Yeah.
That'd be an item interaction. An item interaction should be a free action.
Oh, Ellendeer's challenging that it's passive.
Hmm.
I would say it would be
He
a.
grabbed loot and
I will
theoretically
say,
stuffed it in a backpack.
it is a lot of loot, so
Yeah.
I'll be okay with that.
Alright.
as my action.
It's not like he flung the door open. He grabbed a bunch of shit and shoved it in his bag.
I can see that rat, right? I know.
Yes.
So knowing that the Rat Folk clan are down here, seeing that rat, Gad can put 2 and 2 together and know that these are like sufficiently more advanced than the were rats that we have fought previously.
I don't follow the logic.
Like, this is not a were rat that we are fighting. I know
It is
that.
not a were rat. That is correct.
It's
Yes, and I
organized
know
rat crime.
And I know the clan it has rumored to exist down here in like the sewers. As
You
Roll.
know
That's what I
that there
rolled
is a notorious Neverwinter gang called the Dead Rats that lycanthropy is associated with. Yes.
okay, putting 2 and 2 together, Gad sees this and says, "Guys, I think we might have overstayed our welcome." And then enter.
Okay. Gad ends his turn.
Seconds.
The mellow rat folk is up. He will charge forward.
That doesn't sound like a chill thing for a mellow rat to do.
Sights on Nimnil and firing a crossbow.
And it goes through the bonfire that he thought was me. Hits the rats on the other side.
And everything.
He
has
does. He does not manage to hit. Lucky Nimnil. That concludes Mellow Rat's turn. Farcon is up. Second Nimnil up there's a bonfire. What are we doing, Farcon?
I'm going to hop to this slab and then run over here and punch this rat in the face.
All right, give me a roll to hit. I'm punching that rat in the face.
I'm going to smack him in the face with my quarterstaff.
Give me a roll to hit on smacking that rat in the face with your quarterstaff. You don't. What else we got?
I'm gonna punch just regular. Second arm punch. That's
Was
gonna
that
hit.
far enough to hook him?
That does hit. Give me some damage.
Exercise the hit.
There's that one.
All right.
One.
We got anything else up our sleeve?
Was that far enough to
nope.
hook him?
That ends your turn?
Yep.
Veto is up.
Alrighty. Taking a jump across.
All right.
That's 10 feet.
Both you and Farcon have line of sight on that rat swarm. That's on the other side of that bonfire.
Good call. I'll move here and I will science the rest.
All right. Give me a roll to hit on the rat swarm.
Okay, hold on. Pull up my science. My science. Here we go. 20.
You hit. Give me some damage.
And we do my damage on the science. 10.
D20.
Nice. Y'all needed
Yeah,
that.
Max on
All
that
right.
shot, that shot.
Well done.
Holy
What else
shit,
we
that
got
rat
here?
swarm's heavy.
Can I continue my movement a few more feet?
How much movement have you burned?
I have burned
15.
10, 15. So I have
Okay.
another 10. I'll get myself right here.
In the sewage.
Is that still sewage? It looks dry to me.
It is thinning out there, but I mean, you're definitely standing in some poo muck, bro.
I'm standing in Puma. It's
All right.
combat.
As long as we're all on the same page, that Vito is standing in poo muck.
to get in line
Man,
of
we
sight.
gonna smell bad.
Well, the biggest thing is that he's
The
on.
bonfire that's like face level with you right now.
I'm not at the same level as the bonfire.
No, you're inside the ditch. The bonfire's up on the raised walkway.
Bless you.
Yeah, that's-
Whoever's sneezing there.
Oh, thank you.
Regardless,
Yes.
I am ankle deep in the poo mud.
Excellent.
Does that kind of surrounding this rat folk here?
Opposite sides is flanking. That is like catty corner. He would have to be on the other side of the
Okay. Yep.
walkway there for that to count.
I just didn't have enough movement, and I wasn't gonna incur an attack of opportunity.
Don't worry about that.
Hey.
Give me a sec. I'm
I'm
just fixing some things here.
I
I'll
am
take
inside
it.
of the bonfire.
Are we adding my 10 feet to my bonfire? Because that's cool.
All right. Does that conclude your turn, Vito?
I maintain concentration. Yes.
All right. He maintains his concentration. The staunch rat folk is up. It will charge forward. Let's see.
Who's
Right
staunch?
here. It's staunch. He charges forward to the middle right here next to his buddies. He's going to attempt to shoot Veto with a crossbow. Because Veto is just, standing right there in the middle of the canal with his feet ankle deep in poo munk. He misses.
Illuminated by a bonfire.
He gets no Veto. That ends his turn. Our Sewer King is up.
He's tired and wants to go to bed.
Let's see. The Sewer King has that much, and so Sewer King will charge forward at Veto. And
Veto, he's excited about that.
the Sewer King's going to attempt to bite Veto. It is a rancid bite. He does not manage. He just nips in the air at Veto. He can't get him any. And then he charges back. He skitters away 20 feet.
Is that an attack of opportunity?
You swing in the air, unable to hit that rat.
I don't
So
like
it
this.
is not.
I'm
Yeah, neither
sure
do
you
I.
don't like that at all. That concludes the Sewer King's turn. The rat swarm is up. The rat swarm is going to tear through this bonfire. And
It takes
I believe-
damage.
Yep. What do I roll your damage for me?
That's 14.
Oh, okay. It is a save. It just doesn't automatically take it. That's the Sewer
Do
King.
I get an attack of opportunity as it runs past me?
On the swarm?
Yes.
Yes, but it was not going to stand in the fire and fight you.
Okay, I will.
Give me a sec. Let me deal with the fire first. It does not. What does it need? A 13 to dodge the fire?
14.
A 14. It does not
14.
roll me damage on the fire.
I'll BRB real quick.
All right, the rat swarm takes that much from the fire, and give me your attack to hit, Veto. Veto the Vito.
10.
10. You hit. Give me some damage.
Am I able to booming blade on attack of opportunity?
No, I don't think
It's an
so.
at will, so I don't know. That's what I'm asking.
No, because you don't have an act. It's not an action.
Okay.
It's a reaction.
Gotcha. Okay.
Pretty good.
6 damage. That rat swarm is getting thinned out. It has not gotten a lot of action. Now our robust rat here is up, and our robust rat is going to try and get a bite of. Oh no, not a bite. I'm sorry. This is a rat folk. He swings a dagger at Farcon, and he hits.
Can't you can fire that? Right.
He hits, but he only gets 4 points of piercing damage on Farcon, which puts Farcon right there. All right. Oh, what happened? You probably updated at the same time I did?
Yeah.
All right, cool. There we are. Now, that brings us to Hope.
Alrighty. Well, let's see here. I am going to. Where's the rat? Where's the sewage king be there?
The Sewer King is in the same place he was. It's opposite side of the canal, about 70 feet out from you, on the other side of your allies. The Rat Folk is looking pretty beat up. He's about 50 feet straight ahead of you on your side, on the other side of Farcon.
Is he still nearby Nimnil?
Nimnil has backed up some and has a rat swarm up on his business, and Nimnil's on the other side of the sewage canal, only about 25, 30 feet out from you.
Okay. All right. So, bonus action, I am going to use my Hunter's Divine Power and get back a level 1 spell slot.
All right. Nice.
Action. Action, I am going to cast, let's cast Total Dead on the Rat Swarm.
All right. What is that, a wisdom saving throw for them again?
Yes.
Just to clarify, I would like to point out that the rat swarm is at like 20% health, maybe less, so it might not be the best to use Toll.
That's yeah. So what your allies are able to see, I did say the swarm was looking quite thinned out, but it looks like it's at about 20%. That Rat Folk looks like it's at about 40%.
Yeah, but the swarm is on him, though. Yes.
Yep.
The swarm's on Nimnil. Yes.
Okay.
So wisdom saving throw from the rat swarm. That's what we're doing.
Yes.
All right. You hit him. Give me some damage.
Alrighty. Damage will be
D12 because it's missing hit point.
I'm aware.
Okay.
I know this shit.
I'm just trying to be helpful.
I know. I appreciate it.
I had to read the spell for someone else, and I was like, wait, 1d8 or 1d12 if it's already injured.
3 damage.
Nice.
Is that accurate? 3 damage on the rat swarm?
Yeah. 3.
All right.
Just enough to kill.
The rat swarm's still standing, but it isn't much of a swarm anymore. It's like one rat nipping at Nimnil.
Okay.
Does that end your turn, Hope?
Yes, it will end my turn.
Nimnil, you are up.
Fight the rat.
Oh, God.
I mean, the way he eats spoiled goat steak with his bare hands, he might as well just pick up the rat and eat it.
Nimnil, you're hungry.
Okay, I want to quarterstaff that rat.
All right, give me a roll to hit.
Quarterstaff.
Ooh.
Somehow you miss the single rat that is still nipping at your feet.
That's okay because I actually have a staff and a quarterstaff, and I can use each one as a bonus action. I have 2 weapon fighting, so I can totally too. It says right here under bonus actions, actions in combat, 2 weapon fighting.
Oh, I'm
I can
aware.
swing both weapons.
But that's not how that works.
How's that work?
It works if you have a light weapon in your hand, and
Like
that
a
is not
staff
light
and a
weapon.
quarterstaff?
Yes.
The staff,
Which
is
I
the
have.
light weapon.
It's not.
Quarterstaff's it's not.
Quarterstaff is the light weapon. I
Oh,
think.
God damn it. Okay, so I should have started with the staff, is what you're saying?
It in the end, you have to have 2 weapons that are light weapons in order for that to work.
Yeah, if you had 2 quarterstaffs,
Okay,
it would.
okay. Well, then I will cast Healing Light on myself as an
All
action
right.
of bonusness. And that is 1. Okay, so D6. I gotta roll a D6.
You're gonna do just one of your dice.
Oh, yeah, I don't want to, waste
All right.
all my other
I'm just
dice
making
for
sure
other
we're
people.
clear that you're burning 1 die. Give us your 1d6 for your healing light.
Oh, God damn it.
Nimnil heals 2 points of health.
Don't say it like that.
A very soft glow forms around him.
What else we doing here? Does this conclude our turn, Nimnil?
Yes.
Is moving separate? Can I move still?
You have
You're
absolutely
gonna get attacked.
The
No,
rat
I
can-
cannot. Then I
All
am
right.
stuck there.
All right, it is the Ratfolk Rogue turn. He is going
going to
to.
miss Veto.
I mean, given that he's about to take a swing at some Veto, and Veto's just obscene, he's gonna jump down here at some Veto, and he is going to attempt to swing his dagger. And he misses. He just slashes in the air at Veto. I mean, Veto's so intimidating with his denial of science.
No, I don't deny science. I deny magic.
I mean, in this world,
He
magic
caught you
is
on that
science.
one.
Ellendir, it is your turn.
I get this guy from here.
Do you have 60-foot range?
I do. That's
Then you
just be-
can. Well, I mean, you roll and you tell me if you get that guy from there.
All right. Well, I mean because fuckface is in my way.
I mean, is it really a bad thing if you hit him?
You know, I don't even think I ever made him deal with the fact that he was laying prone. I forgot about that. You got lucky.
Too late.
You got
too
lucky.
late.
You can
I'm-
shoot around him.
I might have intentionally not mentioned it.
That sewer king's pretty beefy down there. You know. You hit. Give
9.
me some damage. 9. All right.
The bonus action, I'll hide.
All right. Ellendir hides.
I'm done.
That brings us to Gad.
Seeing Ellendir hide, I don't want to do anything up front. I also hide with Ellendir.
All right.
End turn.
This motherfucker didn't get any damage. He's still at 100%. That's how beefy that fucker is.
And the mellow rat folk is up. Where is he? He's gonna take a swing at Farrakhan again.
Wait, are you sure? That one's the one back here. Melo?
We could have just disengaged.
Oh, you're right. You're right. I apologize.
Disengage and leave so we can RP. Disengage and leave so we can RP.
He will attempt to shoot his crossbow at Veto.
He misses.
He does. He does miss. That bolt just sails right past you and clanks off the wall down by Nimnil. That brings us to Farrakhan is up.
I'm gonna quarterstaff this dude in the brains.
Give me a roll to hit for quarterstaffing that rat folk in the brains.
Yeah, I hit.
You hit. Give me some damage.
Well, here's the one.
Shut your goddamn mouth.
Oven.
Smash yourself.
7 damage on the robust rat folk. That robust rat folk drops dead. All right. Farrakhan advances to the side of the rat folk rogue. Would you got more up your sleeve?
How high is this wall compared to said rat folks
Foot and a
head?
half down.
Okay. I'm gonna hoof that rat folk in the head.
Give me a roll to hit for hoofing him in the head.
18.
You hit. Give me some damage.
There's the one. For 5.
So 5 damage on the rat folk rogue. Does that end your turn, sir?
Yes.
Veto is up.
Maintain concentration.
Yep.
And long sorting.
5 more minutes.
Long sorting a booming blade.
All right. At the rat folk rogue.
Yeah, the one right in front of me. So hit
Alright.
hit a 16.
All right. Give me some damage.
And 11 damage.
Oh, nice.
Plus a booming blade.
Hell yeah.
All right.
So if that rat moves 5 feet, he's gonna take more damage.
I'll be back in a sec.
Yep.
And that's
Does
on,
that conclude your turn, Veto?
Maintain concentration, and yes.
All right. Seeing that one of his buddies is just dropped and the rat folk rogue has taken a massive hit, our friend Staunch Rat Folk here looks up at at the Sewer King, and the Sewer King snarls, "Tell the dead rats!" And this one bolts out of sight to the south.
Ah, you motherfucker.
The Sewer King is up. Our Sewer King will dash forward, attempt to take a rancid bite out of some Veto.
You said dash forward.
Run forward. He can't dash. It's not an action he can burn.
All right.
He does not hit Veto, and he runs back again.
Do I get an attack of opportunity?
You swing aimlessly in the air at him as he skitters away.
So is the Rat King Mongolian now? Is that what this is?
Skitter! The Sewer King moves up to its speed without provoking opportunity attacks.
Can you just not do that?
You wish. All right, the swarm of rats is going to try and bite, well, the one remaining rat. Oh, he does! He pierces through Nimnil's boot and gets a little taste.
How much is Nimnil gonna pass out from the one rat that just chewed him, just nibbled him?
Unfortunately not. I mean, it's just one little rat nibble. He takes 2 points of damage, and now Hope is up. Hope, you are up.
Cool. Let's see here. The Rat King.
Is exactly where he was.
Yeah. Let's try and hit him with a guiding.
Did you just say hit him with anxiety?
Hit him with the guiding bolt.
Oh, I want to hit him with anxiety.
That is a roll to hit, I believe.
Yeah, give me a second. I will use my heroic inspiration and reroll that d20.
Everybody been forgetting about that heroic inspiration all night.
I haven't.
I used mine last.
I did. Let's see.
I was
here.
heroically inspired to hit that rare rat, making it a rose rat.
Hold on. That is. Let's try that again.
All right, what are you trying to hit?
I'm hitting the Sewer King dude.
With an 11, you miss him. Yep.
Yep, I missed. Oh well, I tried.
Go ahead.
Let's see here. I cancel that. Bonus action, I have nothing to do. That will actually end turn for me. Oh.
All right, Nimnil is up.
What's my HP exactly right now?
9 of 15, sir.
Okay, I am going to ignore the one rat at my boot, and I'm going to cast Guiding Bolt to the Rat King.
All right, give me a roll to hit.
Yes.
You hit him. Give me some damage on that Rat King. That Sewer King. It's not a Rat King, it's a Sewer King. You are very, very lucky you are not fighting the Rat King right now.
Mm-hmm.
Just putting that out there.
Oh,
15! Good God.
I think we will run in that fight.
If it was the Rat King? Yeah.
Yes, I would run from that fight. I'm sorry, guys.
So just a reminder, next hit on the next attack on the Rat King is with advantage.
Yes,
All right, the Sewer King just took a nasty hit. Nimnil, does that conclude your turn?
Bonus action.
Yes.
I have 2 more healing lights. It looks like I'm at 9. You said, right?
You are at 9 of 15. I thought you had 3 more.
Well, then I will end my turn.
All right, the Rat Folk Rogue is up, staring down some Veto. He's going to attempt to hit Veto with his dagger. It just glances off of Veto's armor.
It also has disadvantage.
Well, then he glanced off of your armor even worse. What do you want from me? Elandir, you're up.
Elandir's going to take another shot at that their Sewer King with his short bow.
Yes, sir. Give me a roll to hit.
He gets a dirty 20 there.
All right. Give me some damage.
And
He's got
it's a
6
sneak attack.
and sneak attack, so I think that's 10 damage. Or let's see here what does Discord tell me it is.
I see 10 and then an extra 4 for the
14.
sneak attack. So 14 on the Sewer King.
Yes.
My poor Sewer King.
As a bonus action, I'm going to hide again to maintain my advantage.
All
I'm
right.
Because I remember, I don't do
Gad
magic,
is
so cast
up.
spell.
Sneak by Elandir here. Get up
My
on
firebolt is me using some.
rocks. And
You can
then
also get advantage on him since you're hidden.
On what, the king?
Sewer King. Yep.
He's too far from me to do anything. I'm going to use my one of my darts. My darts only go 20 feet, not 50.
I think it's a longbow.
I do not. I wanted to buy one, but they were too expensive. Anywho,
Yeah, no fucking shit. Thanks,
I'm going
DM.
to use a dart on, this guy here, the bottom one, the south one.
That one's
That
dead.
one's dead.
Oh, that's dead? That's still alive
Yeah.
on that screen. There's no dead icon on it.
There you go.
And if you look closely, it looks dead to me.
Then I will throw the dart at the pile of rats, the one rat left.
All right, give me a roll to hit for trying to dart that rat. The one that's
And
nibbling at
that's
Nimnil's feet. Nibbling on Nimnil.
Advantage.
Big money.
Nibble didn't.
Does an 11 hit?
It does.
Alright. 7 damage.
Dead swarm of rats. Nimnil is saved.
And then I'm going to step a little bit back and end turn.
All right, Farcon is. Oh, wait. This guy, our mellow rat folk, he also bolts to the south.
Definitely not dashing.
Definitely not dashing, just bolting on out of there. Gonna go by the orders of the Sewer King, gonna go tell the dead rats what's happening here. Farcon is up.
I'm gonna set that guy dope. Hopefully. Yeah.
You're doing what now?
He's
Cracking the one below me. Or the one.
Okay,
rogue.
the rat rogue. Yes.
Hitting the rogue.
And you hit, and you did 9 points of damage. Is that what I'm seeing?
Yes.
That rat folk rogue's getting wrecked on. What else we got, sir?
Is he? You hit him with the other damage that you've taken, right?
A rat folk rogue. He's beefy, bro. That's the answer.
Okay.
Beefaroni.
Yep.
Whiff on that.
You whiff. You take a swing at him, but you whiff. Let's just conclude your turn.
I'm gonna move 5 feet, so I'm still within range.
Okay.
And just to try and see what's around that corner. Now I'm done.
Oh,
Vito is up.
Maintaining
got, Vito?
concentration.
Of course.
Long swording
All right.
for a 17. I'm assuming you hit.
It hits.
And damage and booming blade.
9 points of
And-
damage on the rat folk rogue. Y'all just tearing him up. All right. Does that conclude your turn, Vito, the Veto?
I will also do the shift.
Okay.
Maintain it and get a good flank on this guy.
All right.
And like I said, maintain concentration and end turn.
Let's see. This one's going to run further around the corner. And the Sewer King is up. The Sewer King dashes forward at Farcon and
Dashes?
tries to runs.
He can't dash.
He can't dash. Tries to take a bite.
Does he forget to skitter away?
He gets a taste. He does 6 points of damage from his rancid bite to Farcon. And
Oh no.
another 3 points of acid damage to Farcon. So that puts Farcon at what?
4.
So Farcon's at 4 HP. I got it. Okay. And Farcon, please give me a con save.
I'm just reading the text below Farcon's icon. Why are we here?
Listen,
Farcon is poisoned. That means Farcon now has disadvantage on all ability and attack rolls.
Does he take any damage over turns?
And no, but he has disadvantage until the Sewer King's next turn. Sewer King dashes back. And Hope is up.
How far away from me?
No, I'm not.
How far away from me is Farcon?
Farcon is about 55 feet ahead of you.
God damn it, Farcon.
You can move up about 20 feet before there's a
know.
sewage canal in front of you where you'd have to jump 10 feet.
Yeah, you're clear to move up there. There'll be nothing flanking you.
Let's see here. Oh, that's annoying. Okay, so what I'm going to do is this. Farcon, what is your maximum HP?
17.
17 is your maximum HP. Okay. Alright. And that's not going to be... Alright. Alright, so I'm going to move forward. And who else around Farcon that would need needs healing? Actually.
the only two
Nobody.
people that look injured is Farcon and
Farcon.
Nimnil, I think.
Nimnil's down. Nimnil's down 6 points. But they're pretty far apart. They're like 20, 30 feet apart.
How far do you want to
20
move
feet
forward?
apart.
There's also no immediate danger around Nimnil.
Yep.
Cool. Well, the problem is I can only heal Mr. Farcon on 4. That's what I'm trying to do. Okay, so what I'm going to do is this. I'm going to move forward 20 feet.
All right.
So he's like 35 feet away from me now, yeah?
Farcon
Will
is
you be
35
able-
feet ahead of you, yes.
Okay. Again, that's a switch thing. Wow.
There's a 10-foot jump in front of you now, yeah.
Yeah, I just think that through. I'm at to try to make that jump then. Give me a second. If you can actually make it. You said strength, right?
Or acrobatics.
I don't think you need to roll for this jump. It's a pretty straightforward jump if you still have the movement. You're not doing anything special here.
Yeah,
He
none
did
of us have had to roll
20
this.
feet of run. Like it wouldn't be a check at all.
Yeah,
And you
have
got
enough.
me.
If you want to jump over, you can jump over.
Yeah.
I mean, because I got 10 feet of movement, but...
You jumped over.
If you got the movement left, you cleared that sewage canal.
Okay.
All right. So now you're standing-
Heal First
20
time
feet.
with my action, I will heal him for HP with preserve. With preserve life.
All right. What are we gonna do?
Yes,
Or how
I
much
do
are we
for
gonna do?
HP. For HP. But I can't give him back the whole 10 because that is half his HP is 8. So I can only give him back 4 HP.
All right. So that puts him at 8 of 17.
Yeah.
Anything else out of hope?
That is all I can do.
Nimnil is up.
Okay, let's see here. 50 feet. So I'm going to cast Sacred Flame. Actually, I'm gonna cast Eldritch Blast. See if that hits.
What? What are you casting at?
Oh fuck! I mean, I meant to cast Sacred Flame. It's a 14 dex save.
You already rolled and failed. What else you got, or does this conclude your turn?
No, I'll go ahead and burn one of my.
All right, roll me your 1d6.
Yeah, you know, talk about healing light.
Yes,
Are
sir.
you healing yourself? Or?
I'm healing Mr. Farcon for 5 points.
All right, Farcon's got another 5 points back. He's starting to look a bit peachy again. Does that end your turn?
End my turn.
All right. Our rat folk rogue is up. He's gonna take another. He's gonna swing at Farcon there, because you know, every swing he takes at Veto just does nothing.
Does he have disadvantage from being surrounded?
He has disadvantage from my sapping with my long.
I break concentration.
He does not hit, and that concludes his turn. Elvendir, you are up.
All right. Elvendir is going to, with this light source behind him, how far is this light source lighting up?
This area back here is illuminated.
So I can see this. I can see this guy from my spot then.
Yes.
Yeah, next
All right. Well, I'm going to shoot this motherfucker with my short bow.
All right. Give me a roll to hit.
I'm trying to here. All right. That would be a fucking 10.
You
Nice.
you miss that
Well,
arrow
use
just.
this heroic inspiration thing here. What's this do?
All right. That means you get to re-roll, I believe.
All right. Reroll any die.
9.
Be a fucking goddamn 1 probably. No,
So you
it's
can
a 20.
You hit.
What was that?
Give
19?
me some damage.
That'll be
Oh,
one of
okay.
these guys.
A sneak
Walker.
attack?
6
Because you were
and
hitting.
a 9.
All right.
So
9
it-
points of
so-
damage on the Sewer King.
And
He's not dead, but he's not looking great.
bonus action. I'm going to.
Elvendir
maintain
hides.
my hidden advantage.
Gad is up.
I'm going to. I can't get rid of the hidden text for some reason. It won't go away, but I'm not hidden.
Oh, just
I'm
click-
gonna Go up. It's fine. I'll fix it next time. Let me measure out how far I'm going. All right. Gad's already covered in shit, so he doesn't really care. He jumps down and goes to attack this guy with advantage because he has him surrounded.
All right.
Question mark?
Yep.
Okay.
Oh, that bonfire's gone.
No, it's not. Well, it is
No, it's
now.
not.
I
It's still
broke
there. He's-
concentration in the middle of my
I just
turn.
broke it. All right. 17 to hit.
You hit the rat folk rogue.
I do 7 damage to him with a unarmed strike coming in second. It does a 12 hit.
It does not.
Well, don't you have
I'm
advantage?
gonna burn heroic inspiration. Fuck it.
Did
May
you,
as well.
don't you have advantage on your unarmed strike too?
Yeah.
This is true. though it does not matter because I roll a 1. So I will burn heroic inspiration on that roll.
All right.
And it does not matter. I get an
Yeah.
11.
You land one solid
the
hit,
game does
and then
not
you
want
just
me to do it.
you land one solid hit, then you flail about in that poo trench, unable to land another. Does that conclude your turn?
Enter.
All right.
Don't do that. Don't put the map in the corner. What are you doing? What is this?
Yeah, why is my map in the corner? What are you doing over here?
Nobody puts baby in a corner.
Barkon
the-
is up.
The rat folk that was off screen. Who was running away. Is Barkon dead?
Barkon.
No, I'm here. I'm gonna try and finish off that rogue rat.
All right. Give me a roll to hit, sir.
Which one are you getting, Chucky or Tommy?
There's only one.
Tommy.
Okay.
14.
You do not hit.
Well, you have advantage, so.
Oh, okay.
Around.
Great.
Thank
That
you,
one
Red
did.
Hat. Thank you.
That one does hit. Give me some damage on the Rat Folk Rogue.
Your services have not gone unnoticed.
12
Well-
damage. That is a dead Rat Folk Rogue.
Do it.
Mm,
I got one more heal left.
yeah, fuck it. I'm gonna charge up to the Sewer King and try and super kick him in the nuts.
All right. Give me a roll to hit.
Come on, 20. Come on, 20, 20, 20, 20. Okay.
You hit him. Give me some damage.
That's pretty solid.
Come on, 15. Give me a 15. 9, not bad.
9 out of 10.
That is a dead Sewer King.
Let's go, boys!
Okay.
And that concludes combat because 2 fled. And theoretically went to carry a message to the dead Rat Gang about the Seven Seekers Patrol. Well done, nobody died. A couple people almost died. We will end tonight's session here because Elendil is up past his bedtime. I mean, he's always up past his bedtime, but he's up extra past his bedtime
Can
right
we
now.
say that we leave the dungeon and go back?
Not before we loot.
Because
They were carrying loot.
Hang on. Let's see. I'm sure Elendil wants to hear what he. So there's 6 of us tonight. Everyone that was 188 more XP.
All right.
1880.
A rat, a Sewer King only gets
1,
how do the
8,
spiders get us more?
.0. Yep.
188. And that is where we will call it. Because Elendil's got to go. So
Okay, so
what
handle
are we
loot
doing
next.
for RP?
what's that?
What are we doing for RP? Because if I have another week where I have to do flashback RP, I'm gonna kill myself.
I mean, nobody had to do flashback. Some people didn't do flashback RP.
No,
I
know.
tried. I ran
I'm
out of
saying I
time.
want to do RP, but it's dead. So
I see.
I have some
Elendil, are you okay with them looting and making their way back after the patrol and the week's RP will pick up there?
I mean, are we gonna make sure we investigate all this shit and all this shit?
we'll investigate this, and then
Bro,
we'll let you know
Nimnil is
exactly
in the
what-
party, and no stone.
He's
will be
already
left
going
unturned.
through it. His
Yeah.
hands are already
Alright.
on shit.
You
Well,
don't
before they
have to-
leave, I want to make a note that Elendil is gonna pick up a couple rat corpses.
Which
Like-
like
Not
the
rat
rat
corpses.
folk?
Bat, not rat. I apologize.
You're picking up some bat corpses. Okay.
Indeed.
Have you been
Dinner.
hanging out with Nimnil in your off time?
Dinner.
I think bats they can be useful for that alchemist I talked to.
All right. Cool. So you scavenge some bat corpses.
I just
No
want to
problem.
put down the record before I get the fuck out of here and go to eat my chicken nuggies and go to bed.
Yeah, there were 3 bat swarms. You guys tore them up pretty nasty. You roll me a
most of
2d20 when you have time.
Were all the bats killed by punches and staff?
Yeah.
For the most part, yeah.
And grabs out of the air.
Yeah, grabs out of the air, hurled into poo water, punches, stabs, hoof. I'm sure a couple got hoof stomped. You know, things got nasty.
Yeah, there's a couple that go
Can I see the throne here? Can I see this?
I can't see my fucking dice in this fucking browser.
Throne, there's no throne back here, man.
I mean, the Rat King, Sewer King has to have a throne, doesn't he?
It's a pile of rubble. If you want to go sit on
Yeah.
that pile of rubble over there, go for it.
Have a good night, Ellendeer.
Good night.
I will basically start the week's RP with the party coming back into the Beach Leviathan in the group thread, and people can go solo from there within a day or two. So, rest well, friend.
Thank
So
you.
loot.
All right, so hang on. I need to give Gad what he picked up that Ellendeer.
He sent me the image. I do know.
Oh, he did? Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. I will stick it in your solo thing
thank
anyway, just so you don't lose it in a DM thread or whatever. And okay. So from what you overheard, this is not dusty crates locked up behind some forgotten, rusted out lock in a cage. This seems to be, the loot is what Nimnil
Good.
overheard of the dead rat.
Good loot.
I'm
I
gonna
heard
go
it.
through the king's pockets if he has any.
All right, we can search the king. The king had. Why did I close that window? I was like, I'm done. Boop, 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 boop.
I definitely have the
I
most
just want to
kills
say,
tonight.
Nimnil just
Mm,
absolutely
Deathshot.
just wandering around with his coat. It's like,
You're welcome.
Thank you, Nimnil.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
He's
Mm-hmm.
like,
He starts running off in the direction the rats ran.
Yes, go.
We all
Round-
do not notice Nimnil go down that path.
Round
I will
4.
warn that I do not have any more healing magic.
I got 2 more heals.
the king had an orb. For the sake of putting it in your inventory to investigate later, you can call it
Ponder the orb.
a orb of time.
Oh shit.
Ah.
Ponder the orb of time. That sounds pog.
And he had. What is going on here?
20 gold.
There we go. That's more normal. He had 38 gold on him.
What? How did we go from fucking 6 gold in an encounter to fucking 38?
He's the king.
He's the
dude.
sewer
It's
king,
the
man. He was a
king.
minor boss. He had an
Oh,
orb of
now
time
he's-
and some.
Before he didn't have a throne, now all of a sudden he's got gold.
While they're searching them, I want to search the 2 over there.
All right.
Oh, I can't remember what that one was.
Apologies. I'm finally eating, and it's all cold.
Yeah, I was sipping on my soup the whole time. I was like, and now it's cold. I'm like, eh.
You managed to come up with a dagger, a light crossbow, and 2.4 gold.
I'm gonna scout these boxes out here with Nimnil.
Yeah.
So you're
yeah,
able
we're
to
all-
tell again. This is not old forgotten treasures in some, lost corner of the sewers. This is
No, this is the rat.
this is
king's
stolen
hoard.
stolen property.
I swear to God, if you
Yeah, we
start
know it's
telling me it's a
other
bunch of
people's shit.
shoes, I'm gonna be so pissed.
How much gold was it? You said two.
Does it look
24
like
gold?
these boxes would be missing from
2.4.
the warehouse?
Don't say that.
This is similar to the kind of stuff that was in the warehouse, yes.
I see.
Loot.
I make
loot.
note of this in my journal.
I just start breaking open boxes.
Well, don't break open the box. Just open the box, you fucking dingus.
Well, they gotta be nailed shut. You gotta break them open
What are you breaking open the boxes for now?
to get what's inside of them, like a Tootsie Roll Pop.
So you were claiming the stolen property of the Dead Rat Gang for yourself instead of turning it over or reporting it back? Is that what you're telling me?
I mean, he can try. I'm watching him right now. I will not let him. But he can try to do that.
He
Looks
just
like
wants
we
all
got
the loot.
some stolen loot over here, guys, that we probably need to return to the townskeep. I say to everyone else looking at
Yo.
Nimno.
We should tell the boss about this and
I head over
Me-
to the table they were eating at, and I search around over here.
yeah, we definitely should tell the boss about it and maybe we get a reward for it
Yeah.
because we found it. Just remember we should definitely remember to bring guards in case
Yeah, in case
they come back.
Yeah. Yeah, 2 ran off, and we don't know who they went to go notify. He said someone about the, what did he say?
Dead Rat Gang.
Okay, so we have to.
Notify the dead rats.
No, he
Okay,
said
so we
Did
gotta-
Rat Game. Game. Did Rat Game. They go
That's
high.
true. Yeah, he did say the dead rat game. So, I agree. These boxes down here, are they small enough that we can carry back this turn, or are we gonna like notify them to come and get these?
Oh,
boxes?
now you
I
want to
think we
carry
should
loot
notify
back?
them and tell them where they are.
That was more.
I
of a
mean, you
Okay,
could
fine.
probably carry back something, but there's too much shit down here for you to.
I'm gonna
you know.
carry a small box back as an example.
Oh, you're
Just
gonna
what
carry
kind of
loot back as an
If you
example.
would like to carry a box,
You're gonna
you
carry
can
the
carry
loot
the
I-
box instead.
If I
I
get to eat
volunteered,
the
uh,
box,
Since Veto is the strongest out of all of us, he volunteers to help carry.
All
I
right.
bet you do.
I am the strongest out of everyone. What do you mean?
All right. You can each carry a box. I don't care, as long as someone brings a box back.
Well, I don't want to
All
have
right.
a box.
And then I'm gonna start.
I'm
Making my way.
gonna give everybody 4 gold in the group.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Distributing gold. Good man.
start
Nimno, on that
cracking up the box.
table over there that you were trying to
Yeah.
search, you did manage to find a half a jug of wine, scattered like 4 coppers and a dagger.
Whatever, I'll take the wine. Everything else can stay.
All right.
He's gonna show up already sloshed.
Was that 4 gold and a thing of wine? Okay, I'll take it.
4 coppers. Coppers.
No. I
He
left
got
the
4
copper.
gold from.
I took the 4 gold from Farcon as I passed the by.
Yeah, that's what he meant. But all right. And with that, I think party is good to go.
Yeah.
Awesome.
We make our way outside.
So the interlude RP will pick up in the text thread on Discord when you all walk into the Beach Leviathan.
I am gonna stop at the Clean River on the way back and clean off my feet because I have poo on my feet. And I don't want to walk into the night inn with poo on my feet.
I think
I will-
everybody has some amount of poo on their feet.
Are we going to
Yeah,
sing Tom
They
Green?
don't, but they have shoes on. They can just change shoes. I cannot.
You have
That's true.
shoes.
Yeah, they're metal and they're on the bottom of my shoes.
So are my shoes.
No, but you have something that covers your foot.
His are
I
his are
don't.
literally nailed to him.
I have
Um,
horseshoes. I don't have regular shoes. I have horseshoes on.
Is it safe to assume the entire party tidies up a little bit before they get back?
I mean,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hope is definitely going to tidy up. Like, no way. She's stepping
Nim
into
Nil
the
does.
Leviathan that way.
I'm pretty sure.
No, Hope will.
Nope.
Hope will make sure that Nimno is. Like, she would give him the look. Like, motherfucker, you will
mom
be
look.
getting in that water. You getting in that goddamn water.
Nimril just drinks his wine as he heads back to the beach Leviathan.
She would say to him, do you wish for us to
Covered
have
in
difficulties?
rat shit.
Do you wish for us to have
People shit.
difficulties so much?
I
Thinking
just read shit.
like Stewart.
Don't forget, Nimnil did absolutely jump in and go swimming in the with spiders.
That is true. He did jump in to pull out the spider from the thick. We did distinguish between the water. The water we're in over here was like thinning water. It's still shit, but the water he jumped into, that was thick shit water. So
I totally said
And that's from a
smelling
whole
like
bunch of
Stewart.
different races. It's not just human poo. It's whatever kind of other
He dropped a torch
critters.
with light cast on it. Light is a 20-foot bright light, and it just immediately was just gone.
Yeah.
Nimno?
Is already in the bathroom area drinking his half-empty bottle of wine, smelling like Stewart.
So you're drinking rat wine?
Yeah.
I do not know what to say here no more.
can it poison him? Can we have a roll for that?
All right, so just to be clear, for when I pick up with the RP, Nimnil's not bothering to clean off at all. Is that what I understand?
Yes.
That is what you understand to be true.
Okay, cool.
You're about to have some trouble, good sir. I mean,
He wants it. Can't you tell he wants
you
it?
already on thin ice with the Leviathan already, and you're trying to push even more. Like, why? Why are you making trouble for yourself, bro?
As we're heading back, I'm gonna pull up my my loot and play a ditty on the way back. That's not
Play a
super
ditty?
loud. Yeah, play something. Just play something from my growing up.
I'm so happy that reference does not connect with you, Doc. It's good.
Alright, I'm out of here.
As we walk past, I think that we didn't even bother to explore what the spiders could have tapped and the bodies and leftover over there.
Yep.
We
I
can
mean,
always
we
come
do it when
back.
we come back.
We know where the sewer is. We can always come back later on a day off and just be like, oh, there was stuff there. Let's go check that out.
We absolutely need to go get Penelope, so yes.
I do not think that Hope would want to ever come back down there.
Yeah, it is in the same boat. He
I'm
hates
just
rats.
saying. Hope has seen enough of rats and sewage
Yep.
water, and she's good.
Good session, though, everybody.
She has
Yeah,
a limit,
fun.
guys. Yeah, nice session, guys.
I'm just glad we
Okay,
didn't end in the middle
maybe-
of combat.
May we consider go ahead and long resting and leveling up?
That will happen,
But from
so you can apply that to your character sheets now. That's fine.
Okay. Thank
Yep.
You're
I just
so
wanted
then
to
that
do
means we can level up.
Yep.
Very long rest.
Alright.
Oh, you do that too.
Just keep that in mind with your RP.
Yeah, absolutely.
that you immediately like took a long rest. You had some crazy ass battles this patrol between the were rats and the phase spiders and the bat swarms and the.
We're like, we're taking a break for the rest of the night. We're done. We're off patrol.
Yeah.
Benoit.
Fun.
Now the real question is,
Oh, yay. Oh, sweet. Back in a sec.
Yay, I get level 2 spells.
Are you done in the laundry room?
Hell yeah. Yeah, everybody but our multi-classer should be getting 3rd level of their class.
yeah, I'm just level 2 on the
There's
sorcerer
level
one.
2 on the spell slots, though.
Is someone multi-classing?
Yeah, I did.
Oh, what do you
Veto-
Meadow took fighter.
It was it was logical for Veto to take fighter. Role played it completely.
So are you 2 levels in fighter or 1 level in fighter?
1 fighter, 2 sorcerer. I wrote so how I became a fighter was during the conversation that we had on night 1 of everyone talking about their training, and the Veto realized that people could actually train, and had never occurred to him. So he went out and taught people to train and learn how to be a fighter.
We can multi-class?
Oh god.
Oh god.
What? Yeah, we can multi-class.
No,
that's game
What
changer.
is the sacred
not-
role in the druid
not
class?
multi. What's up?
What's a sacred role in the druid class? You have dedicated yourself to one of the sacred roles of your choice, but then there's no list. It says primal order.
I'll be right back, guys. I'm gonna go check on the family. I'll be back in a minute.
Alright.
The real question
Yeah,
is,
that's
what's this?
primal.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's primal order, but that's level 1 in 2024. I believe the only thing that you get in like 2014 is just spell casting, and that's it. You don't get primal order.
How do I see just the 2020? I see here. It's listed. Alright. Yep. We're good. I'm reading the correct thing now.
I hate seeing multiple spells like this.
What's my wisdom modifier? I think it's +3, so give me 2.
Do I have work pants outside?
what spell do I want to pick up?
Oh, that's a good question. Ooh, I get a new pack phone.
My thing is trying to figure out a spell. That's not a spell. That's a spell enough, but maybe sleep. Maybe I'll just talk to them about the Society for Empirical Truths. Yeah, I think that. No, I don't. I don't know. I have no idea. Spells are really hard when you don't believe in magic. So hard to choose. There's so many awesome choices.
What are you picking?
I'm trying to pick magic that's not magic.
Oh, gotcha.
Like, I really am thinking about sleep, and it's just becoming me just spouting off about the Society for Empirical Truth.
I'm trying to figure.
Hello.
Hello.
I need
How
a
are we
ruling.
doing? What do you need a ruling on?
The spell sleep. Each creature of my choice of a 5-foot radius sphere falls asleep. The ruling being me spouting about the Society for Empirical Truths.
The difficulty there is the time continuity of combat encounters. As we went over multiple times
6
today, as
seconds.
people were well, the full round is 6 seconds, which means in a party of 6, your turn is 1. A party of 7, theoretically, your turn's even less than. I mean, obviously, the individual turns probably vary depending on what people do and blah blah blah. But it's all happening crazy fast. Is the point? It's
So
only a couple
I learned how to turn a 20-minute speech into 1 second.
That wouldn't put someone to sleep, though. I mean, maybe you would be convinced it did, but then again, you would then be these great truths that your character so resolutely believes in. You would be justifying as being the most boring thing on the planet that they just put people to sleep. Doesn't quite add up for me there, but I mean, I appreciate the effort that you're putting into making your.
Like, I know all these amazing spells that I could absolutely pick, but that don't make all that much sense. And it's so hard to pick magic when you don't believe in magic.
It is certainly going to be more and more difficult for you as things progress and challenge your character.
100% back to the tome.
What's my martial arts die? It says, for Hand of Healing, your mystical touch can mend wounds. As an action, you spend 1 key point to touch a creature and restore a number of hit points equal to a roll of your martial arts die plus your wisdom mod.
Bring everything up.
Isn't it like your attack die? Like large creatures are like D8 or something like that, and mediums are D60? And I think smalls are like D4s?
I don't know.
I seem to remember that, but I'm remembering from 3.5.
Who'd we lose? Nimno. Let's see. This won't matter to everybody in character yet, because Alandir only got a glance and Gad has it, but hasn't gotten a glance. But some stuff will be more beneficial for different members of the group and so on and so forth. in that treasure hoard that Elendil was able to lockpick for, there was a gray bag of tricks. A bag of tricks is an ordinary bag that appears to be empty, but reaching inside the bag, however, reveals the presence of a small fuzzy object. The bag weighs a half pound. You can use an action to pull the fuzzy object from the bag and throw it up to 20 feet. When the object lands, it transforms into a creature that is determined by rolling a d8 and consulting the corresponding...
Just go 8 times.
Then consulting the corresponding table. The creature vanishes at the next dawn or when it is reduced to 0 hit points. So basically every morning you can pull a fuzzy ball out of this thing and throw it, and it's a gray bag of tricks. So if you get a 1 on the d8, it's a weasel. If you get a 2, it's a giant rat. If you get a 3, it's a badger. If you get a 4, it's a boar. If you get a 5, it's a panther. If you get a 6, it's a giant badger. A 7 is a dire wolf, and an 8 is a giant elk.
All right.
I don't
Can we
like-
replace giant elk with giant goat?
Unfortunately, you did not get the tan bag of tricks, which, oh no, it's not
Unfortunately,
the
it sounds
tan.
like the dungeon master can absolutely have changed.
The
Yeah.
rust bag of tricks has, a goat and a giant goat in it.
It has a goat and a giant goat in it?
The rust bag of tricks does, yeah.
All right, when I put the gray bag into my backpack, something happened. The universe seemed to have flip-flopped.
But this one has a
off-
giant
off and on
rat in
again.
it. This one has a giant rat in it.
I hate rats. I hate rats.
I mean, why? Who says that this is the best thing for Gad to use?
No, it's not the best thing for Gad to use. I don't want someone in my party using something that spawns giant rats. I hate
Well, the
rats.
rust bag of trick also has a rat in it.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear giant.
The tan bag of tricks has a jackal, an ape, a baboon, an axe beak, a black bear, a giant weasel, a giant hyena, and a tiger in it. You could sell the gray bag of tricks. I don't know. I've rolled the loot, man. What else was there? There was also a stone of good luck. While this polished agate is on your person, you gain a +1 bonus to ability checks and saving throws. I believe that needs to be attuned with, though. I
Yeah,
don't think
it
the
does.
bag does. Yeah. A scroll of protection from Fae was in that treasure hoard.
You don't need
what
to
is
be
this?
able to read a certain language to read that, do you?
I don't believe so. I think anyone can read a magic scroll.
Oh no. Oh
Where's
no.
Kurt? What?
A magic scroll? How is he going to explain a magic scroll, Bort?
No. Something even worse.
What's that?
Something much worse. I have asked ChatGPT to give me how Veta would explain Witch Bolt. It has included the previous thing about me asking him to say. My previous input was create a statement that Veta would say, talking like he's from Gen Z. Please use as much Riz, Sigma, Skibidi, Giat, Ohio, Cap, no
Oh
cap.
god, what's wrong with you?
I asked him, so my next thing was how Veta would use the spell Witch Bolt. And I gave a description of it. And it says, the first thing on it, first off, stop calling Witch Bolt. Ain't no witches involved, fam. Like, oh no. He's incorporating Sigma science into the description already. It is.
I think we're gonna kill off Beto before Nimno.
The final thing is,
It's
so,
getting-
Witch Bolt?
it's getting
Nah.
worse.
Electric Bolt? Yeah, that's the Riz.
It's getting-
Please don't bring Zoomer or Alpha Slang into D&D. I would appreciate it. Oh, Celia is a joke, funny, but I can't take it beyond that. In the treasure hoard, there was a wand of secrets. This wand has 3 charges. While holding it, you can use an action to expend one of its charges, and if a...
Alright, guys, I'm gonna end the stream there. I have ruined this thing so bad, but I'm gonna absolutely see it through. Anyways, thanks for watching, everyone. We'll be back at it again next Monday. This ends session 3, so session 4 we should have everyone back. So, thanks for watching once again, and I will